Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to League, lads. It took us about 47 minutes to get this show started. I was raging about Bulldogs fans just bending over for Dragons. Freddie's everyone's just losing it. We're here with Freddie, and we got bloody Mitchy fucking on. Hey,
we got Mitch, boys.
Hey, listen, go easy on him. Go easy on him, bro. All right? One sec, because you can have your rent, all right? Go easy, bro. That's our boy, bro. He fucking serious. He can be a Bulldogs hater, you know what I mean? We'll square up in the cup.
Shit, man.
Yeah, we'll square up in the car park after. Nah.
He's
anyway,
fucking 40 years old, bro. Give him a break.
Oh my! Oh, you know 45. What? Finally,
He's
I'm not the oldest bloke.
Yeah. Old people resistant to change, and we're trying to help him.
This is the first one I filmed with Suey, actually.
Listen, Suey
pleasure.
usually is replacing you, but boys, he's replacing Flaxy because Flaxy's out injured. Flaxy's torn both his pectoral muscles doing a push-up. Joey's going to come in with a man.
You forgot to...
he's doing a push-up trying to impress his girlfriend.
That's a low blow. I didn't say it.
That's a true story, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, yeah. Flaxy's out. I thought he was to go to a waffy, but Flax is out injured. Two torn pectoral muscles. Trying to impress his girlfriend. So we've got Mitch here this week. He's all right. He's basically Flaxy, but cooler.
Yeah.
And he dresses better. Look at this, brother. Textured polo, mate.
Got the nice watch on. The hair's all done.
Look at this, man.
Hey, and I want you to keep an eye on Mitchy because...
He's taken, ladies. He's taken.
Yes, he is. That's a very important point, right?
Joey's not taken. Flax is taken.
Joey's got rid of the goatee bar. That's no good.
When I saw him, because you know what's crazy? So I went berserk after, obviously, the game winner this week. I was going crazy. I was making videos saying...
What, the Warriors won?
No. There was so many 3 game winners in a row. But I'm going crazy, you know what I mean? And then I go to the dog section to celebrate with some of the Dogs fans. And I see Joey. And he's got no more Shubasaki goatee.
And you just felt disappointed.
And that's the first thing I said. I saw this bloke and I'm like... It was the only thing I could have seen that would have fucking taken the smile off my face. And he was fucking this bloke with no Shubasaki goatee. So, Joey, I'm sorry. But, boys, we will definitely show you a clip of Flaxy tearing both his pectoral muscles.
Yeah.
All right. Doing a push-up.
Send him a Galaxy on TikTok for him to rip something else.
Yeah, send him a Galaxy on TikTok. Maybe he'll toy his ACL like me. I did it for free. But, boys, big week of Rugby League.
I want to give Mitchy a shout-out first because he's got some stuff in the works, which I'm not going to say anything. But I'm actually very excited to see this unfold and see how it goes. And we want to welcome you into the potty world, bro, because you're in the world now. You know what I mean? You got the talking Cleary potty. You're lining up some good things, some big things. So I thought we'll let our platform spread the word. Just keep your eye out, bro, and stop hating, huh? Fuck me. I'm the one that replies to the comments. I gotta be like, hey, take it easy. He's one of us. You know what I mean? Every single comment.
Nah, they can hate. It's all engagement. Love the dogs. Go the doggies.
Hey, mate. All publicity is good publicity.
100.
All right.
Shout out to JC, bro.
Shout out to JC, cuz. Brother, I watched the game with him on the weekend. It was good. But I also have another shout out, cuz. League Lids on League Lads.
Have a look at that.
Cuz, I've got the bucket hat on. Suey's got the fucking...
Yeah.
He's got the Lebanon fucking cap on. I've got the Lebanon bucket hat. Cuz they have these hats, bucket hats, balls. Like, they got everything for like half the nations in the world, brother.
That's mad, bro.
If you're good at geography... Mate,
if you play FIFA growing up,
brother,
you're
good
at
half
geography.
These nations, bro. They got Tonga, Samoa, Lebanon, cuz they got the Australia. They got the whole 9 yards, bro. All right, use code Hectic on their website. Bloody 10% off.
You know what? As well,
wow.
10% off. But they had to actually gun as, bro. Like these guys have been doing hats for a few years now. They keep leveling up their game. They even got rugby league balls now, brother.
I'm telling you, I'm not a hat guy, bro. Number one. But last week I wore the Liverpool hat. And I bought that from League Lids before they even you know what I mean? Before we even spoke to him. Great stuff, man. I really love this.
Hat, actually.
Shout out to the Lebos around the world that do us proud and are very loud. And the ones that hate Lockie Galvin, I'm going to have a chat with you very soon in this episode. Swap it, yeah.
Brother, what a gun cat, cuz.
What a ear, cuz. What would Alan...
What a night, cuz.
What would Alan Assad say about this?
That's what I love seeing.
What I love seeing,
We've got to get Alan Assad in one of these, cuz.
Is he a Broncos fan or a Bulldogs fan?
Cuz apparently, I think he's a Broncos fan from what I've got on the content. But losing to 17th is Itchbay, and they lost to 17th.
Yeah,
so
that's Itchbay.
We haven't lost to 17th all year, mate.
That's Itchbay.
But I think they lost to you when you were 17th.
No, but that's not... They're like 4 times.
Now they're better. But,
and they lost them in the grand final.
Yeah, but I was giving him shit, but cuz Alan Assad, mate, he just cracks me up. He's a special content creator, mate. There's not many like him.
And he speaks some good stuff sometimes about fatherhood and his life. I like that stuff, bro.
Dude, sometimes he's trolling and sometimes he's real, and I love both of them, bro. And, mate, real ones remember him from the Clash of Clans days because he's a try-hard Clash of Clans player. Now, cuz boys, got a big week of Rugby League, mate. It started with Rugby League Live. Absolute fucking dumpster fire. I just want to say, look, we've all said a lot. Have you played the game, Mitch?
I actually haven't, but as we said earlier,
I didn't buy it.
Yeah.
I didn't buy it. I didn't play it. I seen the gameplay and I'm like, now listen, I don't have time to play games right now, but if Rugby League Live was as good as like a brand new FIFA, I'll be like, I'm a cracker. Let me get a ultimate team. Bro, I had no interest in it, but all I can tell you is the reviews have been so bad. Like Clarkey was losing it today, and I've never seen Clarkey lose it. Shout out to Clarkey's here, by the way. That's some gangster shit, right?
Don't worry. If anyone needs to hear, if anyone needs to hear a review,
bro. Well done.
Anyone needs to hear a review. Old mate who's injured over in the corner just had a 10-minute crash out on our Talking Cleary podcast. I didn't say a word.
Look, I don't know who Big Ant is, but I'm very happy that
we're calling him Bug Ant.
Didn't they invite you there?
They invited me there. Flaxy came. We got our face scans done. We're not in the game. Maybe we will be in the future.
I think that's
after my review, I'm probably not going to be in there. Even though I tried to be fair as possible.
Well, you spoke good, bro.
Because I just said, I think I used the word egregious. People were crashing out because they're like, in disbelief that I even knew the word egregious. But I'm telling you, when I turned the Lebanese part of my brain off, I have some pretty, I have a pretty strong vocabulary, bro. But most of the time, 99% of the time, my left brain is on. So every third word is bro, cuz, or man. But when I want to be, when I want to use big words, brother,
you use them.
I use them, and they're not malapropisms, bro.
Nah. Big respect, bro.
Like when we want to go in chronological order.
Hey, shut up, bro. I was waiting for him. And
but tell me about the game because I didn't play it, but everyone's crashing out about it.
Listen, mate. This bloke, mate, Flaxy ended up on the news on ABC, brother, talking about it. Same as Winston, me. They didn't want to use my
Get out,
one.
Clout Chaser.
I think I swore too much, I guess, but I basically said I think it's the biggest cash grab of all time. They rushed this thing out of the door, and they changed nothing really about the game. But the only thing I have faith in them because they seem committed to updating the game regularly, which they didn't do with any of the other ones. So let's see what they do. I think everybody said what's needed to be, said. Everybody knows this game's a fucking dumpster
It was never
fire.
gonna be. Let's be real. It was never gonna be great.
Because we wanted to
They had
say
8
years, brother.
They didn't take 8 years, bro.
I know. They took 3 weeks, bro. This dev cycle's 3
I
weeks.
swear, some AI nerd can make something better.
Because I'm telling you, you give me $1 million and a couple of years, brother.
Not even 6 months.
I'm making a game. I'm making a game with more improved fucking gameplay than this. Well, I'm telling you, that's what I think. Maybe I'm naive. Maybe I'm crazy. But because Unreal Engine's free.
I gave up when I seen Bronson Jury's character, and I was like,
no, that wasn't actually his character. They made it.
I'm one of those old guys that falls into everything.
They did it to fucking see his reaction. It was hilarious.
I reckon the funniest part was where they were giving out fake ratings, but then some of the real
they're
ratings are worse.
Eisenhood is 90.
Yeah, no.
Because we've
which one?
Tom. The one
Penrith one?
The one, no, the Dragons one.
He's retired. He's retired.
The one that he literally shipped 6 tries against us.
But you know what? They're actually smart for that shit, bro. Because that's what gets people talking in raging.
No. That's like saying Nico Harrison's smart, all right, because he got the #1 pick on accident. Yeah. All right. Listen.
I mean, if you've done it on purpose, then
he got it on accident, and you don't give him credit for that. And you don't give. This isn't intentional, right? This is them being stupid.
They shouldn't overdo it with it, but they should add like
half of the Raiders front rowers are fullbacks, all right, and they're going to Trey Mooney. They're like, mate, what do you reckon about the game putting you on the fullback role? And I'm like, mate,
I think Lurin Pate is a fullback too.
Yeah, dude, half the NRLW players are fullbacks.
Why, but
not that I know.
That's the easiest thing to fix, literally. Like,
dude, when I was looking at the ratings, I'm like, why is half the NRLW a fullback?
Oh, actually, one of my mates who plays for the London Broncos, shout out to Connor O'Byrne, massive Doggies fan. Well, he has been this year anyway. Who knows who he supported before that? He plays the London Broncos, plays halfback for them. He's on the game as a winger. He's so angry. It's the funniest thing.
They don't watch the game.
I don't have footy IQ to be a freaking winger.
It's so funny.
Because that's the most insulting position. That's like being a left back.
He's so angry.
It's like being a left
back and you're a right winger.
Yeah, come on, mate. What are we doing here? But yeah, real big dumpster fire. But that's how the week started for everybody. Now, no matter how shit this game is, I will be streaming it like 3 times a week. All right.
Can we get it in here?
We can get it in here.
You can, yeah.
We have a
Why not?
PlayStation somewhere, but brother, I will be streaming it 2-3 times a week for the foreseeable future. We're making content. A lot of people liked my first video that I posted about my first game with the field goals. And, yeah, I always start off with a field goal just to give him a punch in the mouth, you know.
Imagine games actually went like that.
Yeah,
Like, you kick off to Penrith and then
That's
Cleary gets to
rugby
the 40
union.
and he just kicks it.
Rugby
Jamie
union.
Soward used to do shit like that.
That's rugby union, but
Yeah, it is.
rugby union because it's worth 3.
Yeah.
You just take field
They
goals.
just take field goals all day.
But because the games are so short, so like every point counts, bro.
Yeah, but
But it's been, look, it's funny. I will never touch this game off stream. So if I want to play it, I'm going to be streaming it.
Yeah.
So that's how it's going to be, boys.
It's
But
just content.
Speaking of cash grabs, you only playing it on stream.
yeah, that's the cash
Yeah.
grab.
no, it's because I don't want to play this game anywhere else.
I got you.
Yeah, because this game is not good.
All right, boys, listen, let's get into it, man.
Let's go.
All right, boys, first game
Let's get into it,
that
bro.
we're going to talk about is the team I'm wearing, brother.
I'm
the
wearing
team
them too,
I'm
bro.
wearing.
Send me a nice hoodie the other day too. Shout out to them.
Motherfucker. I don't care what Suey's going to say. I'm going to start off.
Start off, bro.
We could have definitely played better, mate.
I agree.
We could have definitely played better, and I think the Dragons wanted it more, and they probably should have won this game. I think a couple of weird decisions went our way. Things that you typically see go the other way went our way. They are like, the rules are dumb. This fucking ball plant shit, it's a really dumb rule in my opinion. But the way it's been officiated all year, Carraz knocked it on. Even though every other year in the past, it would be fucking interfering with the play of the ball. It's a dumb rule, but it should have gone the Dragons' way. Now, this rule is so dumb that the bunker doesn't know it properly, the refs don't know it properly, the fans don't know it properly, and the players don't know it properly. This shit happens 2-3 times a game. It's like this head knock shit. Like there are situations in rugby league where you're gonna get hit high, and the NRL just punishes teams for this shit when people are on the floor falling over. Because we had one last year where a player fell into someone's legs and got penalised for high contact. Now, no matter how much the NRL officiates this shit, it's not going to go away. And I'm worried that this ball plant shit might happen as well. It might have the same effect where no matter how much you officiate and control the play of the ball, shit like this is always going to happen. I don't see the point in it really. But nonetheless,
I think on that one though, the biggest issue wasn't the call. The issue was the referee called it one way, and then the bunker overturned it when it shouldn't have been overturned.
Yeah.
It wasn't clear enough to actually overturn the call.
yeah, I think Adam G made the right call there.
Proper wanker as well. They can't.
Adam G, he's
Yeah,
a good
he's a
ref,
proper
bro.
wanker, bro.
He's been struggling a bit this year, but
he's a
I know
proper
the
wanker.
NRL doesn't like. I know the NRL doesn't like the way he refs because he refs it on a game-to-game basis. He doesn't follow one strict rule book across every game. He changes it up a lot, but the NRL doesn't understand how much that benefits the games that he refs, right? A lot of the time, like when he refs the grand final and Origin, the games just flow, right? And they flow because there is like levels of leniency that he gives based on the circumstances of the game, how the game is playing out. And I just really respect him as a referee, but I know that NRL doesn't like that, which is why he's been dethroned, taken off all the big games, shit like that. But boys, this was a big game. It was a good turnout. Shout out to everybody that went to Acor, bro. Shout out to JC. Yeah. Shout out to JC, bro. You know it's crazy when 30,000 is a low turnout for Acor. Shout out to JC. I watched the whole game with him. You best believe I gave him a lot of shit during the game. He gave us a lot of shit during the game. It was a fucking thriller. It wasn't the best rugby league in the world, but the finish was insane because we got our...
It was a scripted finish.
It was... We got our storybook ending, brother. We got our fairy tale finish. The man that everybody's been talking about, the man that everybody's been fucking hating on or over glazing. There's no real in between.
It's into
I
hating.
try to be in between, but people say I'm glazing him all the time. I don't know, but he's the man that stepped up when we needed him the most. Game on the line, brother. Death beam pointed at the fucking earth. I want Lockie Galvin, not Iguodala, but Lockie Galvin came in clutch, boys. Insane last pass. I know a lot of people are not giving him credit. I just really want to explain to people that said Sloan made a bad read. Now I'm telling you right now, cuz
I'm about to fucking snap.
hey, cuz I appreciate you not butting in yet, cuz. But I'm telling you, I reckon Sloan made the right read. Because on all of the film he's watched, if you fucking watched every game of Bulldogs for the last 2 years...
Who was the halves when you watch all the games?
Burden and Sexton, or Burden and fucking Hutchison anyway.
Carl Flanagan.
You go the last 2 years. Right? But he goes and watches the film, and that pass does not get thrown one time. That pass gets thrown to the second man from the touchline or kick out every single time. He literally made the same read 2 minutes before and got it right because Matt Burden threw the pass. But this time, Lockie Galvin threw the pass, and he realised that all the film that this cunt watched, all of the stuff they would have done in training got thrown out the window because we got a bloke that can play with his eyes fucking up, cuz. That's the biggest thing that we have been lacking in the halves. Somebody that plays with their head up, with their eyes up and open, looking for shit, looking for a mistake that the other team makes to exploit. All right? Now, I'm sure if Sloan doesn't fucking come off his line, he'll still would have found a way to fucking come up with a different result. I reckon, mate, he just was... He trusts his instincts. I trust his instincts. And the one thing that I always glazed about this bloke was this bloke had fucking insane rugby league instincts from when he was...
18 years old.
From 18 years old, bro. He just sees shit that other people don't see. Now, I'm not fucking saying he's Katoa. I'm not saying he's Ethan Strange, but he's Lachlan Gavin. He's a different player to those two. And this is what he does well. And this is what we need. Something that, because our attack is starting to get very, very predictable. And that's why the points have dropped off. It's not because we signed Lachlan Galvin. It's teams we obviously have an origin period where lots of people are missing time. But like Penrith read our shit really well because they knew what was coming. Because they're smart. They study this shit. And it was really hard for us to break them down. Now, wherever we did break them down, I did feel like it was... I've already told Mitch this. I still think we score at least 1 or 2 tries that game if we had Carraz on the right wing and Montoya on the left. But for the most part, they did a really good job on us because we are pretty predictable. Now, the reason why we attacked so well against Penrith, even though we only scored 1 try, is because we were second phase, third phase playing non-stop. Throwing so many offloads, trying new shit. And I think that's how we need to play more often. But since the Penrith game, the attack's dropped off. Toby's not been in good form. The guy has not had a try assist in 7 weeks. And he got dropped. And if we score 12 points against one of the worst defenses in the NRL, in the fucking Cowboys, then that's a little bit of a problem. And that's why Lockie's coming on this game, comes up with a game-winning try assist, nearly had another if kicker put the ball down. And I think overall he had a really good performance. But the fan base, man, is really split right now. No. Lockie's got a lot of haters at the moment wanting him to fail, saying he did nothing until the last 2 minutes. Well, brother, I'm sorry. It's not about how you start, mate. It's about how you finish.
I'm going to explode Fred Waller.
You go, cuz. He's been fucking fuming about this.
First of all, Bulldogs fans, Wallah, go to the ladder. Wallah, go to the ladder. Walk to the ladder. Get the 2 points. Go to your Dragons mates and just drop off to them. Because we don't deserve to win, apparently. Right? Number 1. Number 2, the Dragons were robbed. This is my problem with Rugby League, right? Okay, Kiraz is cool. I don't even care about that shit, right? Because I'm at the game and I don't watch footy like you watch footy. Right? Footy is momentum. If a fucking ref constantly set, restart, penalty, set, restart. I'm not talking about it went the Dragons' way, it went our way. But when I'm watching footy, it's so predictable, bro. The first half is for the Bulldogs. The second half, the 20 minutes of the second half is to the other team. Then, you know what? It's starting to look a bit this way, so I gotta fucking blow it this way. Like, it just burns my life. It does my fucking head in. Now, listen, if you're not proud of this win, jump off a bridge, all right? Yeah, we have to be better. I understand, but you started watching Rugby League yesterday or something because you think every week you're gonna win by 50. Fucking Penrith don't win by 50 every week. And they're the fucking one of the great... They won 4 in a row, cunt.
We never win by 50.
You don't need to, brother.
Yeah. No, but what I'm saying is...
You don't need to. You know why? Because you don't need to. You get me? That's the whole point. It's not like... it's not like... People watch... Like Man City, yeah? 7-0 every game. That's not fucking sport, bro. I want to watch something competitive, you know what I mean? And the Dragons, yes, they played... that was their grand final. They played out of their skin, cuz. Good on you. Well done. No Val Holmes... Carl Flanagan as your 7, but I don't think Carl Flanagan was very, very bad.
I think he was good.
I think he was fucking good, and I'm not giving him credit because he's a shit. I'm just giving him credit because he was good. He done a few stupid things, but that's what trying halves do. Now, Bulldogs fans, wallah, you all do my head in. Every single one of you. You're still hating on Lockie Galvin. The ones with podcasts, the one without podcast, the one that have been watching since 5, the one that have been watching yesterday. You're all like, I don't understand, cuz. When Cooper Cronk and fucking Sean Johnson, you know Sean Johnson when he talks about footy? I don't want to hear anything else. I just want to see it like that. And even Cooper Cronk, when he talks about footy, Cooper fucking Cronk, right? You are all little kids. You probably don't understand who Cooper Cronk is and was. The master of the ball, brother. The guy understood what a halfback should do at every fucking moment. I'm not talking about your immortals. I'm talking about Cooper Cronk. He knew how to fucking read a game. He knew how to throw a cutout. He knew how to kick a banana kick. He knew how to do everything. He's talking about Lockie Galvin. That's what drives me crazy because anyone could have threw that pass.
Then why don't we?
Okay, dickhead, no worries. Everyone,
one
anyone,
of the dogs half,
anyone should have threw that pass. Do you know what a good halfback is? You know why I love halfbacks? Because they're not normal people. Like they're not all here. Like Nathan Cleary isn't all here. Like Isaiah Katoa at his young age isn't all here. He doesn't look at the game how you look at the game. You know what I mean? When he kicks, he's on third. He's not kicking on third to be a sick cunt and do 40-20. He's just flipping momentum. Or he's doing this, or he's doing that. That fucking pass, that's ball. Like, you need big balls to throw that pass. Because that pass either goes out, no one catches it, right? He's trusting a guy that's played one fucking rugby league game, Rina Kama. That's how I say his name, yeah? Right? Jeffrey, I'm just going to call him Jeffrey Records. He's trusting Jeffrey Records to get there on time, right? A guy that's being scrutinised for, it's Galvin 360 every single week. Oh, Buzz, did you hear Lucky Galvin? He farted today. Oh, well, let's talk about Lucky Galvin. He farted.
He fucking sounds like Buzz.
He farted. All right, bro, good stuff. The kid's 19, bro. And I'm not glazing Lucky Wallah.
Because he talked about Toby in reserve grade. Toby, all right.
I love Toby.
He's better than reserve grade.
Yeah, of course.
Because he's acting like he carried us to 58. I know we lost 50-0 the week before, but Mitch Woods was the star of the show against Manly because Manly are like one of the bottom teams in the New South Wales Cup. Mitch Woods has like a try and like 5 tries this, bro, and was like fucking pulling out. He was pulling out some crazy shit. But what's Gus talking about? Buzz is talking about fucking Toby instead of talking about Mitch.
Like it just burns my life.
I'm telling you, if you're gonna ask Buzz
it's in fashion.
at the start of the year, what's the problem with the Dogs? They don't have a top level halfback or a top level fullback.
Yeah.
We gotta get a halfback
called me a clown.
because we don't have one. We don't have one because, and that's the perfect description.
You ever had a dream?
Did I just start off?
Yeah.
Oh.
Nah,
perfect.
bro,
Perfect.
It just burns me because, bro, I swear, like, cause I hate saying this like I'm some NRL guru. Well, I'm not. I just watch rugby league and I love it, and I love halfbacks and I love 5'8s and I love like structured players that actually understand the game. But like, if Sean Johnson is glazing you, right? I'm not glazing Lockie Galvin. Wallah, I'm not. I just think relax on the bloke, let him play his footy. We'll see what he does. He might be shit in 2 years. I don't know.
Nah, no chance.
I'm just saying. In a whoop whoop world, it might happen.
Even if he is,
what did you lose?
When the sacrificial lamb is Toby Sexton,
and I love Toby,
an average footballer, maybe a little bit above average. I think above average, but a lot of people will say.
No, I think Toby's a good player, but he's not a good player.
You go and look at this team, and I honestly ask you guys: is Toby Sexton a top 10 player on this team? And if you say yes, you don't watch the Dogs enough, because he's not a top 10 player in this team.
Top 10, I think he is.
No, he's not top 10.
What?
He's not top 10, bro.
Top 10?
No.
Anyway, I'm not here to
He's
talk
not a
about
top 10 player on the team.
I'm here to teach everyone how
and
to
if
use
he's
their
a
fucking
sacrificial
brain.
lamb, that's fair enough.
That's fine, yeah.
Because I'll do this Galvin thing 100 times over because the Gus and the club are trying to make up for Jonathan Thurston. They're trying to do the reverse Jonathan Thurston.
They're trying to get someone that's going to be with you for a long time.
Yeah, I know.
Right? Like, and even Wallah, forget the whole game. You know that first half? I think Burden touched the ball like, I'm going to exaggerate, but he probably touched the ball like 3 times.
No, he got good
He got good touch, yeah. But what I'm trying to say is Lockie Galvin always had the ball, cuz.
Yeah, that's
he was
how
always demanding the ball. Yeah. And guess what? That's what I want to see, cuz. You know when I watch a team, I just want to see effort. I want to see you try. You know why I don't want to support New South Wales Blues anymore? Because I see 0 fucking effort. That's the truth. But guess what? Lockie Galvin, he got the ball and he's like, all right, let me go left. And he went right. And then Burden followed him. Like, that's what I want.
And bro, when they fucking start to learn how to play with each other,
it's going to be problems.
It's fucking over.
It's going to be problems. And everyone's like, Dragons was so good. You only won because Sloan was out. Yeah, like Fred said, I don't have to say exactly what he said, but Sloan did the right thing. Or even if he did the wrong thing, it takes a fucking genius player to pause everything. Do you know how fast these cunts are running, cuz? Like, do you know how fast all this shit...
time when
like, all this shit is happening, like... That's why I love Katoa, because when I watch him, everything's slow motion, because he takes a step back. It's like he's like, you motherfuckers.
Poetry.
I'm going to pause you all, and I'm going to do whatever the fuck
I
I
play
want.
at my
That's what we
speed.
loved about Thurston. That's what we loved about Kronk. That's what we loved about fucking all these great halves, is they did what they wanted to do at their own time. If they want to slow the game down, cuz they slow the game down. They want to make the game fast, make the game fast. That's what he did. He looked, all right, bang. And Nirina Kama ran it. He read it. What a fucking kid, too. What a star, bro. You got to give him his props.
Mate, I'm loving
Second
this kid.
game,
200 meters, bro.
Second game, bro.
Winners were
A 20-year-old. No.
Galvin just turned 20.
He just turned 20.
19-year-old won us.
And then and on that topic, 19 and 20-year-old, 19 and 20, yeah. So like, you probably just finished school 2 years ago, and you're fucking playing for the Bulldogs, who were fucking
Winning games,
who
man.
were back in 2 years ago were rubbish, and we had Trent Barrett as a coach and 66-0. Bro, relax. He's all one overnight success. It burns my fucking life. If we lose a game, you know when we lose a game, it's the end of the world, cuz.
Because they lost the grand final before they won 4, brother.
Yeah, and no one in Penrith, did anyone criticize Nathan Cleary? Did anyone criticize players like, oh, you're all shit, blow up the team? That's what everyone's saying. Why would you
Probably
bring
Flaxy,
Lockie?
but
Flaxy this
Flaxy
year,
was
the
a
start of the
Penrith
year,
fan.
he wanted, bro, Flaxy wanted fucking Ivan out, mate.
he did actually. I heard him say that.
I remember saying
But
that.
just
He can't control the team anymore.
just to summarize that, I guess from a neutral point of view.
Yeah, hit me,
I
please.
think-
Maybe I'm a
No,
biased
no.
piece of shit. I don't know.
No. I think the most impressive point from from a neutral point of view is the fact that when the game was on the line, he wanted the ball.
Yeah.
So that's the key part
Yeah,
that you
100%.
kind of. That's the most impressive part.
Because
You
what
spoke
happens if
about
he
how-
fucks that play up?
Everyone's
gonna-
praising him, yeah.
And everyone's going to forget the
But
50, 60
how
minutes
many
they played
times?
good.
How many times did we're all NBA fans? How many times did Jordan miss the last shot? How many times did Kobe miss the last
Plenty.
shot? They took him.
They had to
But
take
they
it. They
had the nuts.
balls,
Yeah,
bro.
they had the balls to go do that. Like, how many times did everyone now?
And
like, when you
everybody knew
try
they
and
were gonna
paper in
shoot
the
it,
bin,
but they
it's
did it
Kobe.
anyway.
Well,
Yeah.
that was Lockie. When the game was on the line, it takes nuts to go. Give me the ball.
Yeah.
I want to win the game for the team, and that's
And at
why.
20
Like,
That's why I praised Luai in Origin. He was the cunt, like
Yeah.
last year. He was the bloke that said, give me the ball, cuz.
absolutely, and he beat.
And he did it, and
Yeah.
he did it like with confidence. That's what I don't understand. And like, this is what kills me, because I know like 70, 80% are bandwagons, cuz they don't know nothing, wallah. And they just see, they read the comments and they're like, all right, this week, Lockie Galvin is to hate him is a topic.
No,
Yalla, let's go
cuz
for
it's
it.
they have
Bro,
a right.
they're
They have a
Nah,
right.
360
No,
has
no.
been
Cuz
awful.
I'm not
Like,
talking
Brother,
about that. I'm talking
I
about
literally,
fans.
bro, I
Yeah.
made a video at 12 o'clock at night telling Buzz, just be quiet this week, please. He didn't listen in the morning, and I said, mate, I called someone champ for the first time ever.
That's
Like in a,
That's a low blow, mate.
cuz I said, hey Buzz, how about we be quiet for this week, champ?
No, but even like you nearly know where Lockie gets his hair cut. You know when he breathes. You know,
Yeah.
like just
It's a
leave
bit-
the
it's a
kid
bit
alone.
fucking-
Leave the kid
Bro,
alone.
it's a
I'm
bit-
talking about Katoa, bro.
It's a bit
Yeah,
scary, bro.
exactly
Well, like, you
right.
know what? Mitchy?
Exactly
It's a
that.
bit scary, cuz.
But
It's a
that's
bit,
why they're
it's a bit
hating
like
Lockie.
it's starting to worry me how much they love this kid. Like I don't know, like
No. They don't love this kid.
They're obsessed with
They're
it.
fucking.
You know
they
what I mean,
wish They're
cuz.
praying.
They're
Buzz is
obsessed.
Praying on
praying.
his downfall.
Buzz is this. He's praying on his downfall.
they're obsessed.
He was
cuz.
praying that he fucking to do that into Rosette.
They're obsessed,
Do you
cuz.
think Eddie Brock is 5-3?
What?
If he's 5-3,
Yeah.
when Eddie Brock goes to the church.
Yeah, that's bro. He's in the church like, please, Lachlan Galvin get smashed this week and get injured, and then Toby Sexton to come and win a. That's
Please, Lord.
Please, and if he doesn't, please, Lord, take me now.
And you know, Flaxy and I have had this conversation on our podcast a fair bit, but I actually think even you guys will admit now the way you were coming first, and everyone's gone, oh, you've blown up your roster. From a neutral point of view, I personally don't think you've had the roster to win the comp.
That's what
as
I'm
it
saying.
was.
I
cuz.
agree.
That's what we
He's
say.
taken a step back to take
Yeah.
2 steps forward.
It's the elephant in the room, bro.
Yeah.
Like, cause at the end of the day, like I know a lot of fans have a right to be mad. Bandwagon or no bandwagon, I don't care. I'm glad to have you guys supporting this club and going to the games and shit.
Couldn't care less about you.
I know Suey
Well, I
wants to be
couldn't care
fucking
less.
mad all the time, but
I'm not mad,
when
cuz.
I go to fucking A-Court and there's 60,000 people there, I don't give a fuck if you've been watching them for one day.
Nah, good
or
on
watching
them.
them for 60 years.
Not
cuz.
like that. Good on them.
It's the best.
But don't try to tell me I can't have an opinion.
But brother,
in
they
the comments.
have an opinion as well, bro.
Yeah, but
Alright,
don't
they-
tell us what to think.
But yeah, that was
Sorry,
funny.
bro, fuck me there.
That guy lives rent free in your head, bro.
Nah,
You
not
gotta
him.
say-
Nah,
that
it's
guy
not-
lives
it's not-
rent free.
I don't even know if it was a guy. It was just people.
But cuz, in my opinion, all right, everybody else, their opinion is valid.
Yeah, good on them.
But cuz, don't fucking sit there and not celebrate the try, cuz. All right, I love Samuel.
that's
I
right.
love Samuel and I love Charbel, cuz. But come on, bro, you're robbing yourself of happiness. Literally, cuz Bashota in that. I watched that vlog. Shout out to the Touchline boys, by the way. But Bashota's like, Samuel's like, I'm not celebrating even if we do score and win. And Vishal was like, yeah, I'm not celebrating either. And then fucking 1 minute later we score. Fucking Vishal was losing his shit. And I will never forget that because that cracked me up. Because cuz, just be happy. It was a mad moment, cuz. It was like, cuz, it's like saying you don't celebrate the try against fucking Newcastle or Belmore. We made that comeback court because we were shit. We're good. We're fucking second now off the back of that win. And I don't get how you can rob yourself of that because of Toby Sexton. Because if it was Matt Burton, fair enough, bro. I know people don't want to make changes to a team that's doing good. But at the end of the day, cuz, you asked any fucking fan, any former player, any fucking, any media person, and you said, boys, what's the Dogs' biggest weaknesses? They would have said two things. Forward pack.
Yeah, halfback.
One of three things. Forward pack, fullback, although I don't agree with fullback, and halfback. And halfback, look, Toby, he played above his pay grade. He played above what everybody expected him to. But in this team full of stars, he's a role player, and we replaced a role player with another star. That doesn't always work immediately, but in the long run, we signed a 20-year-old kid for the next 3.5 years.
I want the same energy in 5 years.
Yeah, cuz, I'm just saying, if he ended up good and he went to Parramatta and we're sitting here with, like...
We should have signed him.
Exactly.
Oh,
like we did with Tedesco and Mitch Moses. How many cunts did we miss for fucking Mike? We let go of Damien Cook for Michael Leisha.
Ennis.
We're
told Ennis
fixing
go.
and Ennis. We're fucking fixing this problem.
No, but even with the Connor
Sometimes
Tracy thing.
It took balls. It took balls from Gus, from Serraldo to go and do this shit. All right, and in life you have to take risks, and they took a fucking risk. When you watch Moneyball, they took the fucking risk. They believed in their fucking system. They believed in their philosophy, and they fucking went with it. They don't give a shit what anybody says. And I have no reason not to trust you, Gus and Serraldo. Now, look, this team has upgraded at 7, whether you like it or not. Whether the fit is upgraded right away, probably not. And I'm very, very certain that we'll lose some games in the next 5 or 6 weeks. And I say, you know what? We probably would have won that with Toby. But it's a worthy sacrifice because it's another game where the combinations build. We took a few weeks for Toby Sexton to build combinations with everyone else as well. Of course. All right, and
Drew Hutchinson
and
starting.
This was a game, 100%, and I firmly believe that we would lose this game with Toby Sexton because we barely touched the other end of the field in the second half, bro. All right, we barely touched the other side of the field. And it would have had to have come down to this moment, and Toby would have not come up with that pass in that moment because people say any half would have thrown that pass.
Yeah, man, yeah.
Why don't our halves ever throw that pass? And I always said it on here.
You literally said this.
We
You
don't
never
throw
seen
cutout
Toby.
balls.
Yeah, this guy said it like 3 weeks
We
ago.
don't throw cutout passes. We
watched
don't. Like, this is the biggest thing that pisses me off. Our attack is so safe and simple, and we need some cunt that says, fuck the structure, fuck all this shit. Brother, fucking stand on the wing, let me fucking hit this shit on your fucking chest.
And if he goes intercept, cuz. It is what it is.
Yeah, but cuz now the fucking wing, all the wingers that we verse in the future is going to be like, what if he throws that pass?
And they're not going to know what to do.
He will throw that intercept, cuz.
Yeah, and they'll score. Someone will score off it.
But that's the fucking learning that we're going to have to go through. This is the problem with bringing in someone that's a kid, all right, that hasn't, mid-season, hasn't had a preseason with the
preseason,
team.
by the way, yeah?
Because no preseason with the team, doesn't have a combinations. There's going to be errors like that happen. But it's all a worthy sacrifice, cuz. All right, I still think we're in a really good position to win a comp, even though our last few games haven't been the best, even though we barely beat the Dragons team that beat Melbourne, that nearly beat the Raiders 2 weeks ago. Beat the Broncos as Suncorp. This Dragons team is they look at where they are on the ladder.
After JC thing, they stepped it up, bro. Wallah.
Honestly, they
Wallah,
did. Because
they
they
did.
look at where they are on the ladder and they say they're a bad team. This team is a really fucking decent team, bro.
Yeah,
they just
don't know how
always
to
miss
win.
the mark in late game situations. And cuz, they missed the mark again in late game situations this week because with 3 fucking minutes to go, they took a short dropout. Now, I know you won the last short dropout with Moses Sully. But cuz, you should have belted it long and trusted your defense, bro. And that tells me that they didn't trust their defense. That they knew that if we fucking, they were worried about something.
Can I ask a question off the back of that? What was, Reed, I think, went off with maybe 20, 25 to go.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts there? Like, obviously, I think Hayward went to 9 and Salmon came on at 13.
In my honest opinion, he was having his best game of the year.
I thought he was going
Who,
good
Reid?
too. Yeah.
Reid was
He got hooked.
Reid
Yeah,
darted
was.
more out of dummy half.
Yeah,
But
I
I think he,
I think he was
yeah.
tired, bro.
I
reckon?
think
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
he was gassed.
I think,
Okay.
bro, because Reid.
Because Reid in the past has like against Parramatta was filthy when he got sub.
Yeah.
I think he was a fair enough sub.
Yeah,
Okay.
I
I think he
yeah.
would have been gassed because
No, it
like
was a genuine
yeah,
question.
Because
yeah.
he
Well,
makes a
like
lot
a
of
bit.
tackles, bro.
No,
he
he
misses
makes
a lot of
50
tackles. So what that means is that he's fucking working his ass off,
He's always working his
and he's
ass
always
off,
going
guys.
for the biggest guy. Like he's always
I
there.
know.
But
So
he was running.
That's
out
why
of
I don't have
dummy
a
half
problem. You know,
way
you know that's
more.
why I don't have a problem when they did the Sexton thing, when they put Sexton at 9 and took him off. Like, I don't have a problem with that. You get me? Like, I'm not saying put a player on the bench specifically for Reid Miney to come off, but fucking if the cunt needs a breather, he needs a
And
breather.
if you've got people like
You look at Laurie
Hayward
Daly
and
in
stuff, you
Origin,
can play
Robson
both,
was fresh. He was battered.
Yeah.
And
Agree.
he waited too long to bring someone on. So,
Yeah.
like, every game is different. You got to take every game as it goes.
I've always felt bad for it because we didn't really have a backup hooker.
You do now, though.
I
And
think
you got someone
Bailey.
who can play
I
all
think it's
positions.
perfect for Bailey to start getting ready for next year, because he's probably the guy that's going to be playing that 9 role, and I think he was just genuinely gassed, bro, because he ran more. I swear, I don't look at the stats, but watching the game, this cunt ran more out of dummy half,
Yeah, he did. He darted a lot, bro.
Yeah.
and I
You're
was
right.
and that helped our attack so fucking much, bro, especially in the first half.
That's one thing I don't
And
like
that-
about Reid, that he doesn't do enough.
Exactly.
He doesn't
That's
do that
the
enough,
team.
bro.
That's I think why they're letting. That's why they're okay with him leaving.
And there's not
because-
much penalties that he
because
wins
that's
from
not
that
his
section.
game. That's not his game.
Yeah.
His game isn't running out of dummy half.
No, it isn't. And that's fine.
But that's okay. He's fucking great at what he does. But I've always said this. Reid's a fucking amazing player. There's a reason why this guy's in Origin conversations, and we're lucky to have this bloke.
Good to human too,
Fucking
bro.
champion bloke, bro. But the when we bought him, we needed that defense. We needed
Agree.
that niggle. We needed all that shit. But now the way the team plays and how fast paced we play, we need a guy that can exploit a defense getting set up off the back of a quick play of the ball. We need a guy that can exploit tired forwards, because we fucking make forwards tired, but we don't have the hooker and don't have the halfback when we're fucking with Toby and Reid.
Is
to
Hayward
play
a good
fast.
enough 9 to do that?
I think he's the zippy type of 9. He
Okay.
meets the look wherever
Can
you
he
play
play
this
80?
guy. That's what we're gonna have to find out. He plays a good stint in the forwards, but hooker's different, and he might not even like hooker. I think he's more of a 7, right? But
I think they got a hooker somewhere in the
but,
juniors or something.
yeah, but-
they'll implement. They'll
or
bring it.
you never know. We could get a guy like Corey Pakes who's off contract. Like I don't think you can. Like
The
I like
Bronx-
Corey
Bronx have got
Pakes.
like 4 or 5.
Yeah, and I like Corey Pakes, man. Now, I don't know if he's a guy that can play 80, but you got insane versatility out of Bailey. You can play him in the halves.
You got,
play him at
you got
lock.
Kurt Mann as well.
Got Kurt Mann as well, but I don't see him as a hooker.
No, but I mean, in terms of
But yeah,
versatility,
yeah,
though,
100%.
Like, to cover positions.
And we're playing 3 very undersized forwards off this bench.
That's what people don't understand as well, bro. Is we don't have a pack, cuz. Like that's why we get in the second half we get dominated a bit because
We're gonna talk
you
about-
They run over
gun
us.
edges. You
Hey,
don't have a
yeah.
middle.
insane
You don't have a
back
middle.
row.
Yeah, your
Insane.
back row is unreal. It's
Yeah.
one of the best.
But
in the
Harry
world.
Hayes' versatility is something that people do not speak about, and he's why we can play.
He's
three
playing as a prop. He's
We
playing
can
as
play
he's playing
3
everything.
small cunts on the bench because fucking Harry Hayes, wherever you put him, is going to do a job.
But he was small, bro. I don't know what happened. to him.
Bro.
He fucking blew up, bro.
One of the underrated players. in the
Bro,
league.
Harry Hayes
Yeah.
is insane, and I think Jack Todd is obviously cut from a similar mold.
They both
And there's
play-
another one coming, brother, named
Yeah, you
Jack
told me.
Jack Underhill,
Oh,
bro.
no, wait, I've been watching
Bro,
him.
he's injured. And I'm waiting for this cunt. And there's another one. Bro, there's another one that played for Queensland in
But-
the under-19s Origin. I didn't even know he was our player. And I'm like, fuck, that guy's athletic as fuck for his size. We got like a cunt that's the size of Terrell May.
Shout out
that
to Gus.
moves like Terrell May.
Oh,
They
after
cooking.
this-
Wow.
Oh my gosh. Look,
His name's something Smith. Like our junior forwards are
John.
insane, bro.
John Smith.
No, it's not John Smith. It's not John Smith. But
Shout out to Gus because Gus, like, he knows what he's
He's got a
doing.
tight. He's got a tight.
Yeah.
and
Fred.
Fialatu, bro. The next generation of forwards we have coming through. Like people are saying, buy your own, develop your own. I'm like, cuz, developing takes time.
Yeah.
We're developing players.
Yeah,
They're fucking
The
children.
same thing happened with us, though.
Just wait, man.
So when
oh, sorry, you go first.
you're not a mic.
Yeah,
yeah,
Joe loves
yeah.
it.
No, I can tell he loves it.
Hey,
I've
man,
never seen a bloke light up.
He loves the
he's
juniors,
we
man.
don't need the lights because Joey's lighting up the room. No. But the same thing happened at Penrith, though, obviously with Gus of his 5-year plan with us. Is it took time? Like it didn't just happen overnight. Like it's probably even happened quicker for you guys than it did with us.
Oh, wait, bro, we're
Yeah.
ahead of schedule. I think that's fair to say, brother.
Absolutely. But like the way as you just touched on, development takes time, and he's putting in those pathways, and you guys are starting to see finally developing your own juniors.
Yeah, but we're signing a lot of players as well. But I think that's the perfect mix, right? And I think
Absolutely. Well, we needed to do that too. Like,
Yeah,
we
and
needed
you're
to bring
gonna
in
do it
people
now.
like Maloney, Scott Sorensen,
you got rid of Matt Moylan, but you developed him, right?
Yeah.
But now you're going to do it with Adam
We
Dwight.
developed Jamin Salmon for you too.
Yeah, that's the one guy I think. I think he's starting to lose his place in the team.
He's still
Nah,
coming back.
I like what he does,
I
bro.
know, I know
I
he has a
agree.
crack, but he's like Curtis Moran, where he doesn't have a definitive position. Like, where's
J-Boy does. He starts at lock.
No, bro. He's our third best lock, respectfully.
But he's the best starter out of the three.
I think Bailey's the best starter.
Nah, Bailey should.
And the thing is, his errors the last couple of weeks have been bothering me. And I think it took last season, obviously, if
I
there was
think
one player.
Salmon's the best defender out of the three. He has the worst leg speed.
Yeah, he just doesn't offer anything in attack besides some good ball playing. I think low key, he's got a career as like. He could have a career in the halves one day.
He was a half.
Yeah, I really
He was
see,
6,
I
wasn't he?
really see him as like he reminds me of like Marshall King when he started off with us. He was in the halves,
How good's he now? Actually,
and he's a
by the way?
machine. Yeah, I know, but he only plays good in his contract year.
Yeah,
That was the philosophy.
That was
It's
the
like
thing.
Michael Leach.
Nah, he was
but
good
better.
last year.
No, he was good last year.
Nah, he's a good player. He's a
Yeah,
good player.
nah,
We-
it's
we-
just
even
way
when
no
we
no.
let him go, like we're
I'm a
like,
big
"Fuck,
JMK
it
fan."
might be."
Yeah,
You know,
I
it
love JMK, bro. But when he started, he was, I used to call him Clams because if he tackled somebody, that was it. They're not getting away from his grip. Because I remember Cohen Hess was ginny because he couldn't get past him. You know what I mean? Like, I think we beat you with Cogger and Jeremy Marshall King. That was the last time we beat you at our first game at,
in the halves.
in the halves, bro.
Fucking long time
And
ago.
a
that
long,
one.
long
Shout
time
out,
ago.
shout
bro.
out Cogs kicking a field goal
Hey,
on the
Cog,
weekend,
hey,
actually.
I know, very nice field goal. He scored a try against you as well. But, man, I wasn't happy with the performance, but I always say this. When the
Good
best
teams win
teams
ugly.
win when they shouldn't, when they don't
They
deserve to win.
yeah.
And there was another example of this on the weekend, brother. We'll talk about very soon. But
Up the
I just
wires.
wanted to say a big shout out to the Dragons, man. I think I saw Kyle Flanagan having an absolute fucking dig out there. I saw Jaden Sewer playing out of his
Jaden
mind.
Sewer's a machine,
Mate,
bro.
Molo, and I said I like Molo.
Did he play?
Yeah.
No, he left, cuz.
The other Molo.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
two of them,
Francis.
Francis doesn't play there.
Yeah,
Is the one at Dolphins.
yeah.
bro. Yeah. There's another
There
Molo.
is another one.
Oh, okay, far out. I didn't know they're both still there.
Is there three?
No, there's two.
Anyway, shout out to Molo.
Molo had a really good game.
Francis and Michael Moore.
Yeah.
The one at the
yeah.
One of the Dragons played fucking well, bro.
Shout out to Guffson as well. Shit sportsman, bro.
I don't know if
Hey, for once, I was expecting that cunt to complain when he got fucking rattled
Oh,
by Jacob Preston.
So where was the fucking penalty for that? We kicked for touch and he just kicks the ball back in 50 meters.
Yeah.
Like it's all good. You know what I mean?
I just want to give one big shout out to Matt Burton as well. My biggest pet peeve in rugby league is when players get a fucking penalty kick.
Kyle Flanagan penalties.
And they kick it fucking 2 meters, fucking dick suck range to the sideline. Brother, belt the fuck out of that cunt. And Matt Burton belted it twice.
Moses does that too, bro. He
Bro,
builds him.
every meter counts and you're fucking kicking it fucking 1 meter. The fuck's wrong with you, man?
It's like when
Belt
Clear-
the absolute fuck out of that thing, man. I want it to fucking land and explode. I want to hear it. I can't whistle. but
Don't do that shit, bro. Anyway, anything else on the dogs, Mitch?
That's it, mate. That's
You got
it.
I'm
anything
good,
else to
I'm
say?
good, I'm good,
I
I'm
just
good.
want to give
Talk
a
about
quick
the
shout
rest
out
of
to
it.
the
Congrats,
to the-
boys. Another win.
Thank you very much. I want to give
Shout
it.
out to Stephen Crichton as well.
Yes, for praising for
500
that try.
points? 500 points? Is that what you're getting at?
That hitting 500 career points, like for a centre, that's a huge milestone.
Bro, shout out to Crichton because they all embraced everyone like each other after the
Fuck,
game.
I know.
And Burton went straight up to Lockie and he fucking embraced him for that because
Cause Matt Burton fucking tackled Lachlan
Yeah,
Galvin
yeah,
after that
yeah, I
shit,
know.
bro.
What's the
And they
vibe?
say there's fucking shit
Bad
wrong in the
culture.
dressing room, yeah? He's a fucking problem cunt. They fucking assaulted the cunt after he's fucking set up the try.
Preston always grabs the other players and shaking them around.
Yeah.
I love Preston, bro.
That's like, I'm like Presto, bro. Like,
Yeah, you
fuck.
just-
Like, I literally, when I played basketball, well, I mean, I wish I still could, but when I was playing basketball, like my point guard, he's like fucking 5'1", bro. I'd give him a bear hug every time I see him. And then if he ever did something, he's just getting picked up like he's a fucking little kid.
I don't, bro. All right, boys, let's move on to the Dolphins and Cowboys game. We'll start off fresh. We did the doggies rant. Now we're going to go straight to the games in order. Dolphins built the Cowboys 43-24.
They nearly fucking threw this lead, by the way.
Um,
Hey,
Listen, man, the Cowboys, cuz what do we got to say about them?
They're just wank defensively.
That's
can't
disgusting.
This is
man.
like us 2-3 years ago, level bad defensively.
What about their attack? Like
Their attack
their
is
attack's
amazing
gone.
when they throw the ball around.
And they give him the drink water and deer.
Oh, I
Yeah.
love Drinky on the ball, bro. He's
Hey.
a fucking he's
Is
gotta go, bro.
is
He's
he
gotta
the-
go,
Is
wallah.
he the best ball playing fullback in the world?
Nah, Reece Walsh.
Yeah, Reece Walsh.
I think Reece Walsh.
Reece Walsh is gone, bro. Scotty's up there, but wallah, Drinky's
Scott's
up there.
but
He's up
I'm,
there.
I'm
Okay,
sorry,
okay.
I'm taking Reece Walsh.
Well,
and
no, can I-
there's one person above Reece Walsh.
As a
Teddy?
ball player?
Yeah, Latrell Mitchell.
Latrell Mitchell.
Yeah, okay, fair.
Yeah,
I'll
Latrell
give-
Mitchell
I'll
can
give- I'll
fucking
give-
throw a cutout from.
Yeah.
I'll give you Latrell.
Yeah.
I reckon if you swap Drinky and Reece Walsh, I think you'll see Drinky would. Like, you look at the team that Walsh has
reckon?
around. Look at the team he has around him, man.
Yeah, like fucking Walsh is like
Yeah, but they don't function really well without him.
Walsh is like
Yeah, but-
lightning.
no,
bro.
but I'm not
Wow,
saying
when
that.
he gets around,
So
when he gets around, cuz and
And
he
he's
so
just
he's
has that little
Drinky,
tap.
man.
I know
Drinky's
Drinky's
freak. And
amazing.
he's doing it with
He is
the bad
quick.
news bears around him.
Yeah, it's true.
Nah, that team in attack
They're-
is good.
Yeah,
But
they all
defensive-
tackle like
Yeah, but they got no
Flaxy.
halves,
Yeah,
cuz they
they-
got Deeren. That's it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know who the other
Flaxy,
bloke
how many
is.
tackles you make in the charity match?
2.5.
He was telling me
I tackled Blake Austin.
Yeah, fucking
That's
oath.
enough for me, bro.
One tackle?
he was telling me Mitchy Pearce
Shit.
reckons he's
I
the
need
best
more tackles
best
now.
player he's played with.
Fuck, mate. Richard Pearce played with Sonny Bill and Flaxy.
Two losers.
Excuse me.
He got bashed by Galvin.
That's true. Oh, yeah, that loser. Yeah. Shout out to Paul Galvin.
Don't even get me started. That was the biggest robbery I've ever seen.
You reckon?
Relax.
Nah, I don't reckon.
I don't
He's
think.
got to defend his brother, bro.
No, it's not. It's not
Hey,
even that.
look.
No, you know what I was
Look,
saying.
look.
You know what I was saying. I was like, fuck, like Sonny's not a great boxer. I don't think Sonny's
He
a great.
lost.
I reckon he lost.
I don't think he lost, but
He lost.
And I'm not even like.
If he doesn't lose that point, it's a draw.
Yeah, I agree.
It just,
But he
You
lost
think
the point.
You actually think he
I
lost?
thought he
Yeah.
lost. I thought
Bro,
Gal-
he's
What did Gallen do? But I never watched.
Gallon pushed the tempo.
Bro,
he landed more shots. Like, and he, like
100%.
body
I've never
shots
seen
and
him
stuff.
land more shots.
Bro,
bro.
like
Bro, he nearly
Gallen
broke
fought
Sonny's
And
on
ribs.
Sonny
his
Bill had
terms.
more impact as well.
Bro,
Nah, I
like
disagree.
SBW didn't. He should have been fighting at his pace. He's the guy with reach.
Yeah,
If-
that's what I'm
if
saying. He's a
the
shit
fact that
boxer. I don't think.
Yeah,
I don't
and he
think
lost
Sonny's
the
a
fight
good
because he's a
boxer.
shit boxer. Like
But I
Gallen was
still
the
don't
one
think-
that was fucking setting the tempo, fighting at his pace. He was the one pushing the tempo. Bro, he was the one.
I think that was the biggest. Like,
Hey,
that was
he
just
was
a
the
robbery.
one that was fighting at his
Even
own
the
pace,
scorecard
bro.
was like 77, 74. I was like, what? Bro?
I only thought
How the fuck do you even separate it by that
But
much?
I feel bad.
Gallon lost round 2. I thought the rest of them would
I don't feel. I'm no boxing expert, but one thing's for certain, just on the fucking off note, I don't feel bad for SBW.
Yeah.
I don't feel
I don't
bad
feel bad
for
for
Paul
him.
Gallen.
I don't feel bad for anyone.
I only feel bad for the cunts that
That spent-
forked out $70
Yeah, I didn't
for that
spend
shit.
No way.
Yeah, I would never.
Thanks
ever.
to that one chick that was fucking streaming on Twitch, bro. I appreciate you.
Respect.
But yeah,
Back to the
Dolphins.
Cowboys.
fuck, they're a good team.
Yeah.
Dolphins, fuck, they're.
Oi,
they're-
clip this, bro.
first
Fred said
times-
it.
Do you reckon
Wait,
they,
Fred said it.
Wait.
Wait,
They're
make
a
the
good
eight.
Shit,
team when
excited.
they have the fucking ball in their hand, bro.
do they make the 8?
My gut just keeps
Aren't they
telling
fifth or
me
something, seventh?
they're
Right.
not going to. But the thing is if they're level on points, they're ahead of everybody because they have like the fucking highest for and against.
Second
Yeah.
highest.
Yeah, like
Yeah, but they can just score points, bro.
bro,
I agree.
they win when they win by a mile. But like the game against the Sharks shows like they might struggle to beat some of the good teams on when they're on their day. When they,
Sharks have turned a corner, though.
That's,
I think they have.
Nico has as well. I
Yeah.
think Nico's been good
They're
as well.
sleeping on Nico. 82 overall, by the way. Cole Flanagan 4 points higher.
Yeah,
What?
man.
oh, no, the
See, that's
other
just
one.
rage bait. That's what I look at it as.
He went to 83
Yeah.
because brother, Cole Flanagan's the same rating as Matt Burden.
Well, actually, less
He's
now.
more, isn't he?
No.
No,
for
they're
a
same.
while, They were both 86.
Yeah.
Well, does it go up and down like with the
Yeah, I
week?
think it's
No,
going to
it
start
got-
going up
Team
and
of the
down.
week and
It
shit.
got, no, it got updated.
What's Tom Eisenhuis?
What,
90.
Is Edwards a 99 at least?
No, bro, Edwards is like a lower rating than he should be.
Yeah,
I
that's,
think it's like a 90.
Yeah,
no, that's probably.
that's fair. I think he's 89.
Boys,
Yeah, that's fair.
Long story short, but shout out to the Dolphins. You're fucking so much fun to watch.
there they are.
Mate, I was like, brother, Herbie.
Herbie's
I
just
told
so
you
good to
last
watch.
week. If somebody says he's better than Crichton, I'm not going to argue with them
Yeah.
He got
because
a
I get it.
try.
Because I get it,
Can
bro.
I tell you something?
How good's
Well, I
Avril?
get it.
Can I
love
tell you
watching
something? He's the
Avril
most
play.
Queensland center. That's not a Queenslander I've ever seen in my fucking
Herbie.
life. He is
He's
such
a
a
freak.
he is such a Queenslander. I've never like he's a fucking freak. Cause you know that
Yeah.
center that they
I'm
always
scared
have.
about the Ashes. I
Well, from the fact, you reckon England because of Herbie?
well, Herbie, like,
I don't
The
bother,
little
bro. I don't
bits
watch
and-
that shit, bro.
you're not gonna watch the Ashes?
Nah, I probably will. Like I'll try, but
When's the Ashes, bro?
End of this year, isn't
Oh,
it?
yeah,
End
I'll
of
watch
this
that
year.
shit.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll watch it. It's going to be on.
Because England are really
We'll
good
stream
this
it in
year.
here.
But I don't take it
Come 2
serious.
years.
Well, it's like 5 in the morning or 4 in the morning.
Oh, fuck that. I'm not driving
Because
that
over
time.
in England,
Yeah,
so
true.
it's on their time.
Well, anyway, boys, I wanted to ask you
Why do
about
they never
Todd.
come here?
I wanted to ask you about Todd Payton. Do you think he gets sacked this year?
Yeah.
No, I don't
Yeah.
feel like there's anyone
I
to
don't
come
think
in.
they'll-
I
gonna
think
sack him.
I think he was banking. His coaching job was banking on Purdue's switch to the 6 working,
It didn't
and
work.
it didn't work. And I think that should be the nail on the coffin for him.
And you know what?
Paul Clifford, mate, just give him a coach that appreciates Jay Clifford.
Who would that be? Who's Paul Clifford?
Jay
he said
Clifford.
Paul. I thought you meant the guy's name's Paul Clifford.
No, no,
Sorry,
no,
what?
no, no.
I didn't know.
I was
what
saying
it
Paul.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't
yeah,
like.
yeah.
Hold on, Jay Clifford's good, Wally.
Yeah,
Yes,
Jay
but luck-
Clifford's better. I think he's a good player, man.
Yeah, he's. Yeah.
Well, boys, is that what you want to speak about the Dolphins? Because would
Yeah,
they make the 8? I don't know.
Heard was
I-
this close to getting a try, but then Avrilo snatches the ball the last.
That's
I love
funny.
watching Avril.
Hey, Avril on the wing, because he
Avril's-
might have found his position.
He may
I mean, he's always been good on the edges, bro.
Hey, wing, because he scored that crazy try
I'm
against
saying that,
Parramatta on the wing. Bro, he's got wheels, cuz. He's
Avrilo
got
is,
nos.
Avrilo is the one player.
Brother, he's got
Hey,
nos.
he's the one player that we let go of, and I still get sad about it.
You know what's crazy? He wouldn't even make the Dogs team.
He wouldn't.
Yeah, he would.
He actually would. Over who?
Your Stingers? Avril played 6 on the weekend. I was about to say that without saying, but he literally.
Did he?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
did play. I know he did play
That's what
6.
he's talking about. Wing.
Sorry,
I was like,
the
he
week,
played 5'8".
the week before he
I
played on
thought
the wing.
I was about to say that, and I was like, I better check this.
Sorry.
He played 5'8".
I was playing Rugby League
Carved
live.
up.
I was playing Rugby League live.
fucking carved
He
up.
did. That Barrett put him in the halves. He was not good for us in the halves. But
Yeah.
then again, he's
but
playing
he
with.
didn't have Izzy
He's
Katoa
playing with
and
fucking B1 and
Hammer.
B2 from fucking bananas and pajamas.
Yeah.
But it's easy to play with Hammer and Qatar,
Yeah.
bro. Like, you know what you're going
And
to get.
against the Cowboys, like, cuz they can't fucking tackle. They couldn't tackle Flax. But Flax doesn't run. So then they literally couldn't tackle Flax because he doesn't run.
It's hard
So
to
you
do a
think,
burpee.
so we all agree, or you don't agree, you don't think Todd Payton
Nah.
will get sacked. Do you think he should get sacked?
No, well, I would say no because I don't feel like there's anyone else waiting in the wings. Like there's
no good
already a lack
coach
of
coming up.
coaches. Like
Well, Ben Hannay, whatever the fuck the guy's
Josh
name.
Hannay.
Josh
Josh
Hannay,
Hannay
sorry.
and Willie Peters, who, from all reports, Willie Peters is a freak.
Jonathan Thurston, why not Jonathan Thurston? Come on, bro.
I don't think he wants
Nah,
that
he
gig,
doesn't
bro.
want it.
I don't think he
You,
wants that.
you know,
He's not. He's assistant, like origin coach.
He will never
That's-
be a coach, cuz Jonathan Thurston.
I don't actually know. I don't know. if I
I'm
can
not
say
saying
this,
he'll be a
but
shit coach, but I just don't think.
Yeah, I don't think he's
see
a
him
coaching
in a
time.
The next big name coach that will come to the NRL, and I know for a fact that he got approached by Perth Bears to be the assistant coach for 2 years while Mal was the face to run the team with Sam Burgess.
Phew, yeah, but
He's
there's a
doing
lot of
good
talk.
at he's in
Wasn't there a lot of
Warrington.
talk about him going to Souths before
Yeah,
after Demetrio?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Then they got
there's,
Bennett back.
there's some big
he-
names at South that don't get along with Sam.
No, he
Still,
he's
to this
also,
day?
He's also
That's why he
pissed at
left
South
initially.
Sydney.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
they
Because of
Yeah.
like I
is he a Leeds
sorry,
coach now? Is it Leeds
I think
or
Warrington.
Warrington.
Yeah,
He
he's
has
done a good
Georgie
job
Williams is yeah.
But it was
see-
all
see,
about
that's what I
it
was
was all
talking
about
about.
Dom Young, bro.
That's what I was talking about with
was-
Origin, but if fucking Sam Burgess walks into a fucking room, lad.
Sam Burgess is the
You're gonna be
greatest.
like-
Sam Burgess is the greatest middle that's ever played the game.
I think
I
he's-
think I agree.
I think Tamalolo is just ahead of him.
No.
Like prime Tamalolo is just ahead of him.
No.
Yeah, but Prime Tamalolo, how long did he last? Cuz
Yeah, I'm talking about like a
Just
their
Sam-
best
Sam didn't
season
last
in
that
their
long either,
prime
but-
comes.
Nah,
Cause
Sam was
that-
good for ages, bro.
No, he retired at 29.
No, but he was
Sam
so,
was 29 when he retired.
but he was good for ages, bro.
Man, he was insane.
Yeah, he
You get
was.
me? Like,
but so was.
longer than Tamalolo.
Oh, I think Sam was better.
He's the best player that's ever come out of England.
If you're going peak for peak, Tamalolo is fucking freak, lad.
Yeah, peak Tamalolo.
His
bro,
prime,
was
his
record
acceleration.
breaking.
No,
Cuz
but
it was not
yeah, he
normal.
was. But Sam also had that like inspired his team. Like Tamalolo didn't have to do
That's
that.
what
at
I'm
the
saying
time in
with-
his
with
prime.
the
He wasn't,
coaching.
a, he wasn't a
JT.
leader.
Yeah. Sam was like, bro. You see some of the videos now. I don't know how much if you look at it.
Brother,
Sam-
we lost him in the grand final, by the way. You're
Yeah,
forgetting this.
we will never,
Like, he
we
Yeah,
will never forget
That's what I
that.
mean.
His
No,
face was fucked
no,
up.
I'm talking about him as a coach though as
Yeah.
well. Like now,
Oh yeah, I've seen those videos.
he's I grabbed a 17-year-old kid. This kid looked like he's about to rip paint off the wall. Like Sam Burgess is telling you can do it. Trust me, you can do it. I played a little bit of golf with Sam. I know I'm good mates with Luke. Mate,
Ooh, famous friends.
Sam's one of the most.
That's it.
Trust, he's one of the like he's a big dog, bro.
Bro,
he's,
I'm
he's
telling
the
you,
alpha
if
in
he walks
every
into a room,
he's
if he
every-
walks to a
he's
room,
the alpha.
A core memory for me, because I used to, my grandparents lived in Redfern on the same street as the club, right?
Is that why you're a Bunnies fan?
No, but that's
You
why I
started
have a soft
supporting the
spot
dogs
for
this
him.
year, didn't you?
Huh?
You started supporting the dogs this year, didn't
But
you?
you're funny, man.
I
You're,
hate the bunnies, bro.
you're funny. See, that's the...
No,
Yeah.
I've always hated
Listen,
them.
I watched the fucking grand final of Redfern Oval, cuz this old lady kept hitting me in the back of the head with a stick. All right, I've been in the trenches in that with the fucking flag the flagpoles kept hitting me in the
Hey,
head.
Farid,
And my uncle and my dad are laughing their ass off, telling her to keep doing it. But long story short, Sam Burgess' first day at the club, it would have been 2011, 2012. I was fucking I was just started high school, bro. He was at the club, and like I have because you live in Redfern, you know people. Like one of the sponsors is a family friend of mine. So they all took me down because I'm on school holidays. They're all older than me. They took me down, and I shook this bloke's hand, and this guy's fucking hand was like the Kawhi Leonard's, mate.
Yeah.
He's enormous hands, bro. The guy shook my hand because my hand was red.
He's
I
got
was,
aura,
I was
man.
12, bro.
He's
He
got
does.
aura,
He's the
bro.
biggest
But
alpha
that
in
core
every
memory for
conversation.
me, and
No matter
George-
who's there, he's
and
the
George
alpha.
Burgess' first day at the club as well. Met him as well. All right, and I
Ooh,
like,
famous friend.
and because
Hey,
my-
potato,
I've given it to him too
Yeah.
much, bro.
hey, listen, man, it's just a cool core memory for me. So
It is,
I
I agree.
Man, I saw this bloke do some heroic shit, bro, and I don't care about the off-field issues. I look at the player as the player, and he was incredible, man.
Yeah, he's the greatest
And
middle ever.
I think him and Mick Ennis will be good future coaches, bro.
Yeah, I love Mick Ennis how he is, but
He's,
nah.
he's, you get the Manly job?
I think if old mate gets stuck, he will.
But I
It depends
I'll
on-
miss Mick Ennis on commentary, wallah.
I actually will.
I love Mick Ennis on
But, hey,
commentary.
he's
bro.
but you know what?
He's so biased against the Dogs every time. I'll never forget.
Against
Nah.
Against us, yes.
Nah. He just eats it for Penrith. Like, if
I
Penrith are
think
down
he cares
40
about the club,
0
bro.
and Nathan Cleary, like, does a step, oh my God. The other team should be shaking. Cleary, I'm like, bro, relax, bro. It's 40 0. There's like
I know.
5 seconds left. Not gonna know it's gonna
Can I
happen.
just say
cunt.
one commentator is starting to grow on me, bro.
Who, Guinea?
Fucking Kevy, bro.
Yeah, I like Kevy.
Bro,
Didn't I say
Kevy,
that at the
because
start
at the
You
start
did.
of the year, I thought Kevy was cringe, and now I actually like this dude, bro. The guy just fucking loves rugby
He just
league.
loves it, yeah, wallah.
I reckon he's a fucking sick cunt. Now I feel bad that I ever badmouthed the bloke because he seems like the. Bro,
you know what?
If him and Sean Johnson are ever on commentary teams
It's
together,
so good, so good.
dude,
It's
they
the best.
bro, they literally like. You can't hate them, bro. They're just good vibes. Fuck Kevy, mate. I'm sorry. You're a good. I know. I said. I thought it was forced. No,
Oh, we
no,
used to
bro.
hate
This
Kevy,
bloke
bro.
legit.
I love the
This
game.
I thought he was trying too hard.
That's what I didn't
This
like.
bloke legit loves the fucking game, bro.
Anyway, Joe's taken over again. That's Statman Joe. No Shiba goat this
Yeah, the Shivasaki goat is gone.
gone. I'm very sad.
Had
You know
to be
what?
done.
We have to grow a back and dye it blonde. Have a good one.
Diet blonde.
Yalla.
Boys, it's the fucking experienced man with the two rookies, mate.
What?
The two
Mitch
rookies.
is a rookie, bro.
Mitch is a fucking. He's not a rookie in life. He's a rookie
I'm
in
a vet.
podcasting.
Rookie in the vet.
This cunt's a vet. He's like Marcelo Huertas, mate. Debuting at 34, mate. 34-year-old rookie. Are you 34?
No, 32.
32. Boys,
I feel 44.
by the way, I was saying, sorry, Kevin Walters, you're a cool dude. I was just, it's like Tupolodu, bro. I was just.
Oh,
I was-
surely he comes back this week.
Nah,
just for one more week
he's
in
cooked,
July.
bro. He's cooked.
Is it that
Yeah,
bad?
he's cooked for the season. All right, boys. Next game, lad. We'll shout out to the Dolphins. I'll give you some credit, mate. Oh, Roosters Sharks, mate.
Mate, that was a solid game.
It was a good game. I feel like the referee really fucked this middle of this period of this game up. Mate, it was Todd Smith. It's fucking diabolical.
I'm sorry,
mate.
he's like my third least favorite ref. Like behind Klein and Sutton is probably Todd Smith. I don't rate him.
Mate, I really think that the Roosters, like some of these fucking tries that the Sharks scored were a little bit dodge.
A little dodgy. Just a little bit.
But Roosters, mate, I think, Chad probably
Yeah, you know,
wasn't the move.
my thing is like, you've seen all year. You had Chad at the start. He was doing shit. So you put in Hugo, and that Hugo and Sandon, they got them into top 8. And then all of a sudden, when Hugo's injured, they bring in Chad again. Just bring back Sandon and Sam Walker. That's a good combo.
I think that definitely means Sanders out the door.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I was about to say. I reckon
But
he's
like,
on.
100%
my
out the
question
door.
is, where's he gonna go?
There's Parramatta, but then they've said Papali'i's their 6 next year. Cowboys,
Hey, they got.
they
They
need a
want-
hooker too. He can play hooker.
Well, they got Romani now.
I know, that's true. I'd take Sandon to play 9, but I don't think Sandon's like
No, he's a half.
He's a half.
I know. I don't think he's a you don't know what his future's like. I don't know. I had him a hooker and Supercoach.
Same here. But Steve, could you imagine the articles they'd write if he came to the Dogs?
Yeah,
Like,
I know.
it
It's a
never
big
ends.
downgrade from Reed. I would rather promote a young bloke, and I don't think he's on our radar, right? But
What
they're starting to. I think he's got Super League written all over him as well, bro. He's the type of player that will do really well
I hope
over
not.
there.
He played for my junior club, Sandon. Kingumber Colts.
Oh wow.
Fun
Cucumber
fact, boys.
Colts?
Yeah.
Who else played there, mate?
Connor Watson.
I
Oh.
saw an
Matty
Origin.
Matty Moylan plays there now. Who else plays there? Ben Marshke, Ben Thomas, Dave Fafita.
David Feeder.
Yeah, Andrew's brother.
Oh, that one.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, I had Schuster in my team, bro. Like a couple of years under me, that was pretty much it. But yeah, Mounties, mate, iconic team, bro. Iconic club. Boys,
I don't know.
You know, someone raised a
boys, Sharks. Have they turned the corner?
I think they have. I think that. No, thank you. I think they have turned a corner this year or this period now. I think they finally understood because the big argument they were having for a while was, is Trindle the keys to our attack or is it Nico Hines? I think they found a third answer during their little bye period. Blake Brayley, he's been playing out of his skin his last
He
couple
started
of
running
weeks.
the ball.
Bro, he might be the form player of the comp, mate.
I think
Since
he
that
is.
first Storm
Have
game,
you watched the bald guy from Penrith?
he played one game, bro. One good game. What did he do in Origin?
Oh, fucking.
See,
been through
rage faded.
What
Window shopper. Bad at me. I think I know why.
Brother, you're the one that bites.
Hey, I like biting, especially when I've got nothing better to do. But listen,
But yeah,
boys.
Blake Brayley, man, like he's running the ball, he's creating opportunities. Again, their attack has gone to a whole new level now.
Yeah, I totally agree. He I feel like, and not to, I'm absolutely not having a go at him here, but I feel like his start of the season, he just did everything okay. Like and that's in his whole NRL career. He's been like his best ability. He's been durable. Like he's never been injured.
He's played like 120 games straight.
Yeah. He's never injured, but he's always available. But he just does everything like to satisfaction. He does everything okay, but he didn't influence games. This last month, man, he's taken the piss. He's
Last
been
2 months, bro.
yeah. He just started running the ball. He started like his attack's been outstanding, and like whoever's sort of got him playing in that mindset really deserves the credit. Like Fitzy, well done.
I think this is a 50. I think,
But you can't also you can say it's a Fitzy thing, but you can't also you can like it might be, but the issue is what don't the Sharks have? They've got
everything.
they've got everything. They
the
should be
issue
winning
this year,
comps.
Well, they should. Again, everyone had them in the top 4 this year. I had them like
I had them top 4.
Like they added AFB, who had a bit of a fall off in performances lately. Like he's getting less minutes, but
I
AFB
think he's busted a bit.
I think he's injured.
he's running for a lot of meters though. But AFB added to the forward pack. No one goes to Origin. They've got such a great roster. Like everyone in their positions, like top 5 in their positions.
Question.
Dude, their outside backs are fucking incredible, dude.
Oh yeah,
they're
like
freaks.
KO Ito is a top 5 center.
and they've
I
missed
think
him
he's
at
top
some
3.
points.
yeah, like he's
top 4 behind Casey.
I'd say top 5, probably.
Nah, come on, bro. He scored like 7 games in a row.
8 in
bro.
a row. He broke the
Window
record.
sharp.
He broke the record 9 in a row. He scored it all.
Yeah, he's insane, dude.
Yeah, he's a freak.
Oh,
What like he's
It's
and
it's
and the
Herbie,
best thing about Ito is his
Critter,
fucking
Herbie,
defense,
and
bro.
Hero, yeah.
The best thing about Ito is his fucking defense, bro.
oh yeah, it's next level.
And he's scoring 9 in a row. Like, that's a special player. And Ronaldo Mulatalo is obviously, like, he's the fucking antagonist for the team, but he's also a damn quality player.
oh yeah,
They got everything, man.
They
They
do.
shouldn't be doing this badly. On paper, I think they have the best team in the league.
yeah. I'd
Like,
say
when
so.
you're looking
Nah,
at the
Bronx,
team on
Bronx,
fucking...
Bronx,
No.
Bronx.
Broncos still have guys like Gajewski and shit in the team, bro. You know what I mean?
But like, what do you think the Bronx don't have? Edges.
I think they just need... I think they need...
Jordan Ricky's a good player.
I don't think... But that's where a lot of people disagree with me. I don't really rate him that highly.
So you have Teague
Like-
Wilton over Jordan Ricky?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
Okay.
T.
So
Wilson's really
he's
good.
89 rated, bro.
I can't believe that.
He's rated higher than Nicola.
What?
Don't know how.
I hope Nicola's...
Nico got knocked out too.
He
He's-
got
Oh,
fucking
he got-
demolished, bro. I'm like, fuck, I'm not trading him out. I've got no trades left, bro.
Already?
No, I got like 7. But like,
I got
I got to get
6,
rid of
man.
Tino. And Munster, I think Munster might be cooked.
Yeah, he's out for family reasons.
Oh, is it family reasons?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know if he was injured or not.
No,
I don't
no.
have a backup 6. My 6 backup is King Tonga.
I
you
knew
need to
it.
get? You need to get?
Blaze.
Blaze
It's too much money.
I would have said invest in Tanner Boyd or something, man.
I'm not investing.
Can you
in
get
that,
Ethan
bro.
Strange? How good's he going?
I got Tommy. Tommy didn't.
Oh yeah.
I think they got a decent run home.
Didn't
He
you
li-
say you don't have a backup 6?
No, he's my 6 now.
Yeah.
I traded out Munster. And got
Oh,
him.
go.
I might change it last minute, but that was like my thought process.
Go, yeah.
I have too many Storm players, bro, and they got a hard run home.
Yeah, but I think this week Melbourne are going to put on a clinic. But we'll get to Melbourne a bit later on.
They're in the Roosters, bro, and Hugo's back.
Yep, we'll save that for later
Yeah,
on.
I know.
I got some reasons, but
Oh, here we go. I like this.
But
we'll
I
stay
know
on Sharks
the
and
Roosters'
Roosters.
record against them is fucking
And
caca.
for now, we'll just stay on Sharks and Roosters.
Yeah.
I think Roosters, they're potentially forfeiting their chance at playing finals footy, I think because it's a young team. I think towards the back end of the year, when the pressure's starting to be applied to them, there are going to be some games they're going to drop because of inexperience. It's just going to happen. That's what I just think.
I think some of their young players are their better players. And I think it's like similar to Terrell last year and the year before. Like I think, especially last year, like, fuck man, he's instrumental for them, bro. And I think Fekete is the next guy up there, bro.
Oh, Fekete is
I watch
unreal.
this cunt and I'm like, bro, this guy's like,
guy.
he fucking reminds me of like a hard working forward mixed with like Fileti Mateo. Like he's got those like crazy short balls in him. He's got like some flair about him,
He
bro.
can take some ankles when he's got some
Yeah,
space.
like this guy's got talent, bro. You know
Well,
what
yeah,
I mean?
Roosters have built a very great junior system because for a long time that was their big issue. They would buy everyone, and their big complaint was, they had no juniors. They've built, I think their SG Ball, won the grand final, and
Yeah, they did. Boyd Corden coached them.
exactly. So like they've got great juniors coming through, and I was even listening to the Billy Smith podcast he did with Bloke in a Bar, telling about his development as a Roosters junior and the investment they put into him.
Dude, he's insane if you think about it. Like he's fucking had 3-4 long-term injuries.
He had 3 ACLs and a broken jaw.
Yeah, and this cunt doesn't miss. He comes back better.
He's
Every
a gun.
time.
He's
Can
a
you
gun.
like? Doesn't make any sense to me, bro. I came back to the court, cars. I felt like I had 2 left feet. You know what I mean? It took me like a solid 2 months to just have trust in my leg again, bro. And this bloke's coming in with that injury history, and he's like not scared at all. And he just somehow comes back and he's better.
He's still doing great things. Like I think at the Roosters, he's been really good for them when he came back. He was a great center for him.
Yeah, man.
It's like the opposite of like Blake Brayley though. He's outstanding when he's out there, but he's not available.
Yeah.
ever. That's the issue.
Yeah, the
but
best
he wouldn't
ability.
he wouldn't be on big cash though.
Hey, the best ability is availability, boys.
100%.
And but yeah, I know the odds are against them, but I give them a really good chance this week.
I just don't think this week.
Because I think they need to win it more than I know. Melbourne. We'll talk about Melbourne. How trash they were.
we'll
this
save
week.
that for the Melbourne talk.
But-
Oh,
yeah.
Manly played well.
In the meantime,
Yeah, but 60. When do you see Melbourne complete at 63%?
and
bro?
16 errors. That's
Only
we'll,
63.
Line
Again,
speed, bro. Line speed.
we're
know.
getting off track.
Like
So
Manly on line speed.
we'll move on to the next game because I know
Do you want to talk about it? Or me to talk about it? Or?
we'll let you have the floor for this one because it's your own team.
Nah, it was a game. It was, to be honest, it was a bit of a poo slinger.
Big poo
Like
slinger.
it was a team that had just been completely decimated. I actually think me and Flaxy already had an argument about this. I actually think South get the spoon. I don't know Sam can win another game. Like,
But
they
it's
got
not
so
a
many injuries. Like
it's not a real spoon.
no.
It's not like a tiger spoon where you're like, fuck.
yeah,
shit.
absolutely. It's injuries. There's
Yeah.
excuses.
Like
But
they've been depleted. Like even
when's the
now,
last time Wayne won a spoon out of interest?
Has he won a spoon?
I don't know, but
I think he may have won one with Newcastle. I think.
oh yeah, he would have. He would have.
It's not on Wayno, but
No, it's not. And
This is out of his own
but
control.
this is what I'm getting at with this game, right? Like it was a game that they had no one.
yeah.
And then they lost literally the greatest player they have on the field got a season-ending injury as well. Like
Who?
Keon
Yeah,
Is Keon out?
for the season.
Oh fuck.
yeah.
He's
so-
gone.
And now
And-
Latrell's out for the season.
Latrell's out for the season. Walker's out for the season.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I reckon they get the spoon.
Gray's out for the season.
And also, like, we were resting players as well. Like, we were good. Like, don't get me wrong.
You
Like,
didn't have Nate though.
Yeah, or Isaiah.
Yeah.
We need a Australian captain. But, like, it was just one of those games that we've had over the last few years where you kind of just sit back and enjoy. It's like a victory lap. Like, I don't know how much you guys have experienced this, and maybe I'm gloating, but there's games where you go into it and you're like really intently watching. This one was kind of like a bit of a victory. Like, we're never losing this game. It was
Yeah,
just like,
me personally, I don't have those games. Every game for me, I watch full intent to watch my team. It doesn't matter who. We could be first and last.
No, when we versed them the first time and the second time, I was thinking like that. Like I was so fucking confident
they've got
we're winning
nothing.
both of
Like,
those games.
they're just decimated. They've got nothing.
but-
But like full credit to our boys like Dylan Edwards.
But
Like
that's
that-
what I'm talking about. Dylan Edwards, man, What a freak.
He's won a Clive Churchill medal. He's played for Australia, played for New South Wales. He's been outstanding in a lot of those games. That I think at the moment he's playing the best he's ever played. He looks back. Like the start of the year, he was so busted.
Oh yeah.
Couldn't run.
Yeah.
Now he's back.
The last
man,
couple of weeks, he's looked normal.
Yeah, he's been.
You could definitely tell that leg was that quad. I think was his quad.
Was
or
it a
hammy.
quad injury?
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Groin-
was
groin, I think it was.
Yeah,
It was like a.
But
all
even
that
like
leg
his
region.
leadership and stuff, like how just dominant he is on the ball, like I just massive fan.
And
of
also
Dylan.
his great support play. Anytime a player made
He's
a break,
always been like that.
he was right there.
He's always does that though.
Yeah, but still, he just.
Yeah.
That's what the elite fullbacks have. That's why
Yeah.
Edwards is like one of the best fullback in the comp.
Yeah.
Probably behind
Yeah,
Teddy.
Melbourne again this year.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we haven't played him yet.
Yeah, you have. Round
Yeah,
three.
you beat him.
Oh,
you
no,
lost
no,
to him.
yeah, you're right.
You
You're
lost to
right.
him.
Clearly
No
got KO.
theory.
Clearly
Yeah,
got
you're
KO.
right. No,
Yeah.
he clearly played. He just got hurt early.
Very
Knocked
early.
out. Yeah.
But no, you verse them again. I think around 24 on like a Thursday night.
Yeah,
That'll be a good
to-
game.
And then
Definitely,
we
yeah.
verse them the next week.
I think we. No, because we verse Melbourne, then we verse Penrith. So
Yeah.
they verse. So around 24.
So they verse Melbourne, and then we verse Melbourne, and then we verse you.
Yeah, that's cool.
Ah,
That's good. A bit of a litmus
And then we
test
go
for
we
all
verse
of
the
us.
Sharks in the year, but I can't watch that game
where
at
are
a
you gonna
concert, lad.
Ooh,
Yeah, been waiting for this one for a
on the
long
disco
time.
bickies. What?
Nah, mate, on the fucking mate, I'm going to a fucking heavy metal concert, bro.
be? Who?
It's a band called Sabaton. They're from Sweden. They're like my favorite band.
Oh,
So I
wow.
finally get to see them for the first
And
game.
the concert's that
So I'm
day.
taking round 27 off, brother. We've got to buy that week in my head.
Who are you actually playing?
Sharks.
Sharkies, yeah.
But that point-
our run home is insane. We
Easy
got
win for the
Roosters.
Sharks. Yeah, litmus. You've had an
Roosters.
easy run to start the year, but
Yeah.
To be fair, I go for we're going to
But a
rest.
lot of teams, even
joking.
Hey, look,
I
I
know
would-
you're
Win
gonna, but
for
no,
the
a lot of
Sharks.
people have been saying that one. A
Look,
lot
I
of
won't be
people have been
surprised
saying
if
that
round
one.
27 we might rest a couple. If we're like locked in for top two, we're
Yeah.
probably going to rest players.
for sure.
Like I think it just depends on where Sharks are
Yeah.
as well. Because
They'll want to win that game. They'll need to win that game. We won't. We'll be in top 4.
and if we're like top two, I think it's a little more important because they won
Can-
our home final week 1.
Yeah, just going back to Panthers
Yeah.
South. Can I just ask my man here?
Yeah.
Can you give a guy his flowers?
Yeah, that was a mad try.
Which one? He scored 2 of them.
The last one.
Casey McLean.
Yeah, Casey's good,
He's
man.
my boy.
He
You know what?
He
No,
might
no,
be
you-
the best. He might be the best player with a girl's name in the league.
You know what?
Next to Lindsay
you know,
Smith.
you know what? You've got to give Ivan credit for. He took Critter. He pressed Control C. He then pressed Control V and produced Casey. He's mini Critter. He literally.
But like
man,
you know,
he's like the Kiwi
but you know
version
when
of
you
Critter,
like on
yeah.
a Word document and you've got it in like bold italic letters, and then you paste it into an area and it's just like back to like lowercase, like normal fucking
normal font.
normal font.
When you do control,
Mate,
when you
That,
do
that's
command-
what
Yeah, but
all
we're,
made.
we're
is.
talking about the greatest center ever, and then now you bring a 19-year-old kid who all you guys do is bag. This kid's a freak, man.
We-
Look,
But,
no,
hey,
when
if
he
we
first
didn't
joined,
bag
I
him,
only started bagging him
but
when he wouldn't
that's
pass
not
the
the
ball.
reason.
For
he started playing
sure,
good.
your fucking coaching staff were bagging him as well. The guy doesn't just start magically passing the ball and no one was bagging him.
Right.
Everyone was bagging him, and he was bagging himself for sure. I don't doubt one.
So you think
that
every-
Cowboys game? I don't doubt my mind.
Yeah,
they
absolutely.
fucking watched the film. And, hey, Casey, cunt. Do you see the TV? What do you think you should have done? Pass it to the cunt that's glowing in the dark. Yeah, no shit, cunt.
Absolutely.
And then the week
But
before
what-
that,
so-
when
so-
he did it again, he did it the week before that, the week before that,
No,
the
he
week before
didn't.
that. Hey, brother, look at the screen, mate.
There's one game
Do you
where
have
you
a
didn't pass
fucking
it.
L1
If-
button on your controller,
does,
mate?
Does none of your players make an error ever?
No. But he's consistently making that same
No, he
error.
wasn't.
Flaxy, can you please?
No, but Flaxy just
If
listens.
Flaxy's the voice
no,
of reason.
no, he's not, because he listens
Come on,
to
bro,
everything
he
you
was
say
doing-
and just repeats it.
he
He's like a
was doing it a
mouthpiece.
lot.
No, he wasn't.
He was doing it a lot.
Bro, the kid's a freak.
He's a mad player, and mate, but he was throwing games himself by not passing it to start the year.
You
But
know
it's
what?
okay.
You know what? I'll take
it's
him throwing
normal.
games. We've won 6 on the bounce. and
Yeah,
we're
I know,
coming
and he's a
home.
big reason
and
for
he's
it.
been a massive
He's a big reason
for
for it. But that's what happens when you trust in young players and you learn. They learn on the fly, brother. They're learning on the job.
You know who a massive
Blaze as
piece,
well.
That's what I'm
Learning
gonna
on
get
the
to.
job.
A
But in
massive
my
piece-
opinion-
no, let me go. A massive piece of why you've seen that improvement from Blaze, from Milky, from Casey, Scott Sorensen. He hasn't played every week, but his
what I was saying.
leadership on that edge, mate, they're all playing tough as. Like,
Hey, that offload was insane, bro.
everyone's saying that Blaze can't tackle. Mate, have you watched him the last month? He's been jamming blokes.
Thank you.
Yeah, but Blaze been really
But
good. He's
what
been a great
happens when you
addition.
fucking put a player in and you trust him and you leave him there and show him some fucking confidence?
But
And I
it's-
think you would have hit that. I think you would have gone on the bounce a bit earlier if he didn't keep chopping and changing these cunts.
No, I don't think so. Because you got to look at what Ivan's body of work over his whole career as a coach introducing players. Like, I know he's only won comps the last 4, but his whole career, he's brought through players like your Sean Johnsons, like your Jimmy Maloney, like plays his whole career. And he doesn't, like, if Ivan didn't think he was ready for round 1, he wasn't ready for round 1, in my opinion. And it showed his first game this year, he didn't necessarily play like he is now. He wasn't playing tough. He wasn't in the line. He wasn't on the ball. He wasn't defending. Like, I love the kid. I don't love a player more than Blaze and Casey McLean. They're my 2 favourite players in the world right now. And that you can, if anyone watches Talking Cleary podcast, you can hear me glaze them every single week. But how tough they're playing, like, and just the development in their games, like they've gone from a 77 to now a 86. I don't know, whatever the ratings are in the game.
Yeah,
but the improvement from the start of the year in those guys, through the leadership of Ivan and in my opinion, Scott Sorensen on that edge, has been ridiculous.
And that's sort of why I want to sort of show my vote of confidence in Lockie and just leave him there, because
Absolutely.
so I can get these fucking learnings out of the way, develop. We can it's like they're like Play-Doh, young players. You know what I mean? They're like clay. You mold them to what you want them to be, and I think they did it with Blaze and Casey and
we also did it with Nathan.
Yeah, obviously. But yeah, Nathan, you got results right away. The guy was like 19, 20, scoring hat tricks, bro.
Yeah, he was performing well. What about 2019 when Ivan came back? Everyone's calling for them both to get sacked. It's the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah, Flax doesn't remember that.
Yeah, because he played for Parrot at the time.
Yeah, yeah. He was like,
he's still chasing his girlfriend.
Mitchell Moses, yeah. I can't see him. I just see
Nathan
this
Imarsh,
white
yeah.
sheet. This sort of looks like Milky Jenkins a bit, eh?
He scores lots of
Hey,
tries
he's a good
too.
player, dude. You know what I
Milky
love about
Jenkins.
him the most? He's fucking got ticker.
Oh, yeah.
Like, he's got mad ticker, Milky Jenkins. So I'll give him a fucking rap.
You know,
I call him Leroy, but
Yeah, I know, Leroy. You know who we haven't spoke about? Who went off with like 15 to go? Bizza.
yeah, he looks cooked, eh?
No, but how good did he play?
He played
though?
really
Played
well.
amazing.
He's on one leg and
I know.
he was on fire.
Look at the game against the he was your best player against the Dogs, and he's fucking on one leg. He's
Literally,
best
like-
player for the Blues on one leg.
The guy's
Like,
on one leg for like a
and
month now.
he's the best winger of all time for me.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
I'm sorry, I love Brent Morris and I love Semi and I fucking love Hasm, but this cunt.
Amel.
Huh?
Amel has him.
Amel Hasm, yeah.
Almost has them, bro.
He's a Jiddo now. Jiddo now.
I got
But-
that old.
He's getting old, mate. His guys are at least 50.
He actually looks like my old man.
He fucking.
My old
he's
man will
been-
hate you saying that.
Cause 2009, bro, he looked like an uncle with his full bald head. But I think Bizza, look at the total body of work. Look at the guy changed the winger position. I think.
Yeah.
Now everybody's looking for that next Bizza. The Tigers have 3 guys that are like the next Bizza, but they're never gonna live up to Bizza.
No, there's only gonna be one.
Because he's the
Bizza.
anomaly, bro. And this guy he's the nicest guy. Literally, you cannot hate him. All right.
I don't know anyone
You
that
don't
doesn't
see
like
this
him.
guy get jumped over as much as you think. He's like,
It happens once a year.
yeah,
maybe.
you think he'd get jumped over a lot more, mate. He's like Corey Thompson. Like Corey Thompson.
Don't compare.
Back
Bizza
in
to
the day,
do not
you
compare.
think a 5'8" winger would
Do
get
not
jumped over.
compare Brian Toto to Corey Thompson.
No, I'm just saying. He just doesn't get
Like,
jumped
that's
over as
that's
much as you
slander.
think. All right, but there's one guy I will
Take
compare
that
him
back.
to. I'm taking it. Matty Utah is the best comparison.
Yeah.
Like, he's the best
Yeah,
comparison. But
fair.
even Matty Utah didn't get jumped over as much as you think. I'm using them as examples
No,
because they're fucking short
That's a
wingers.
great player comp.
Matt Utah he's like the modern day Matt
Mm.
Utah, and I love Matt Utah, but I'll go back and watch some old games, bro. This cunt was fucking on shit.
Oh,
bro,
he
Matt
was
Utah,
a different
bro,
breed.
this cunt made a fucking lot. He took it. He got the ball off the kickoff and fucking ran at full pelt and made a line break. I think it's the Tigers like 04. Bro, this cunt.
A premiership winning year,
Bro,
bro. What makes
cuz,
sense?
Matt Utah, I fucking love that cunt. But
Matt
Bizza,
Utah, Struth
he's
never
like the
forget.
modern day Matt Utah, but better. And has more of a gas tank.
Yeah. Also, Hazard
And
is
he's
49.
He's 50, bro. He's fucking 50.
not
Raise
bad.
the bat. How's
Hey,
it?
yeah. Did
Is
you
he
raise about a century or a half century?
Both. You raise the bat at half century. take
I'm
the
not.
other
I'm
half.
not raising no bat at half century, bro.
Fun fact. My great grandmother is 99. Sorry. Yeah, my great grandmother.
No, overall.
He's nine. Yeah, yeah, she's prime LeBron. She's 99. Next year, 2 days after my wedding, she turns 100.
Wow.
How goes that, mate? The big triple digits, mate.
Hope I don't last that long.
Yeah. I like, mate. Imagine, she's lived 100 years, brother.
I know. Crazy.
100
Should be
years.
raising the bat.
Wow.
I've
She's
definitely
never seen the Warriors or Titans win a comp.
And she's seen the Dogs win 8 comps. So like, wow.
She loves it. She's a Dogs fan too.
Oh,
No,
She's
fuck.
not- she's
Fuck.
where's
not-
Tater?
She's not. She's
Oh,
not.
no, she's a Dogs fan.
Just get taken out of the
She was fucking nearly older than NRL, mate.
Only 18 years younger.
Well, yeah, what a beast.
Anyway, let's go back to talking about how good Mitch Kenny is.
No, we're going next.
No, we'll talk
No,
about
we're going next, mate.
let's talk about Souths a little bit. Just a little brief talk about them because like, my heart on, man.
I don't think South fans want us to talk about them right now. They're all depressed. My real estate agent, shout out to him. Good old Ben, absolute legend, sold my house on the weekend.
Mabaruk.
But the fucking day before, 2 days before, mate, I broke him the news about Latrell Mitchell, and he was sad as. And mate,
And now
South
Keon.
fans are defeated.
And now Keon,
They're
bro.
defeated, mate. My whole family, they're not even. They can't. They watch it and they're like, they feel so bad because they know this is not their team.
It's not. Like, it's tragic. Like, look, what goes on in their rehab? What's actually going on with their rehab and like?
It's when they went to Redfern.
It's when they left Redfern, bro.
No. Sorry. No.
They
went
went to Maroubra.
Yeah. Where they are-
Heffrey Park.
Heffron, yeah.
Park, yeah.
Since they've gone there, they've just had a million injuries.
It's
And,
also-
like, yeah.
They lost Travis Tumar too, mate.
Yeah. Now where is he?
I'm guessing the Dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Head athletic trainer, brother.
Now look at us.
Now, what?
What?
What about you?
We're
We're like the fittest team
Yeah,
in
we're
the
literally
comp.
the fittest team at the moment.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, I'm just saying. No, I was just saying.
I want to see what we.
I'm saying that's one of the reasons.
Go the Doggies.
No, I was just saying that's one of the reasons.
Like that's all, that would you brought up on the tap thing about the Travis Tumar.
I asked Willie if he thinks that acquisition was as impactful as.
Yeah, you did.
And-
I was on
and-
that.
and
I was
we-
on that episode.
Yeah, were you?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
was.
I was on
You
that
were. That's what we meant.
Yeah.
Good
So,
on, mate. And he agreed, brother. He agreed, mate.
I reckon the boys
There's
just
levels
stop,
to this
stop
shit.
eating so much tabbouleh and they're good. Eating broccoli now. You don't agree?
He's Lebanese, brother.
Yeah, I know. They've just
So-
so the boys have stopped eating as much tabbouleh.
No, now they're eating more tabbouleh.
That was fueling them.
Now
Now
they
Maybe
just
it is
have
that.
It's the thorn, bro. Garlic sauce, mate.
Oh, 100%.
It's a PED.
And while we'll move to the next game, Raiders and Eels.
Green
Okay,
machine.
I this is the one game I didn't watch fully. I watched till halftime, and I was like, "Fuck, these cunts are really struggling again against a bad team." But then when I parked and was walking to the stadium, it was fucking 40.
You know what we discussed earlier? Good teams win games when they are not playing well.
Yeah, 100%.
That's what you literally said about the Dogs.
100%.
So you have to rinse and repeat that on the Raiders.
Yeah,
They're-
definitely.
Mate, they're the real deal this
They're
year.
winning games,
They came
bro.
out, Flaxy described it as Parra nearly beat them. They didn't nearly beat them. The Raiders they were up at halftime. The Raiders were always in control of the game. Ethan Strange is an absolute
He's a
freak.
machine, eh?
He's a gun.
Oh, he's really good.
When it mattered, the boys sort of stepped up, from my opinion.
Yeah, they
the
flipped the
Raiders.
switch.
Yeah.
I honestly think the whole top four is in like, because we're so, if you think about it,
Yeah, so
the
far
top
ahead.
four's so far ahead of everybody that I just feel like they're in preservation mode. They're just chilling. Everyone's just vibing.
Yeah,
They don't have to
trying
go,
not to get
they're
hurt.
all in third gear.
Yeah, I think Melbourne's been on third year from fucking round one,
Oh, for a while now.
right? I'm just waiting for them to flip the switch.
Well, I think it's going to come very soon.
Yeah, I know you do.
I don't know.
I
I
think it's
reckon
going to come after this week.
how you do one thing's how you do everything.
You're not going to rage bait me with that one. You're not going to rage bait me with that one, mate.
He's throwing out the line.
Alexi, if you're watching, mate, we my old boss used to always come to fucking butt heads about that one.
No, I think it's like, I'm not going to be a flaxy and say they've been absolutely terrible. They haven't. They're coming third or second or whatever they're coming.
Storm.
Yes.
Yeah. But I think the Raiders,
the
the
way-
last 5 weeks,
Yeah.
have been coasting.
They are absolutely.
They're on cruise
They've
control.
put it back.
Yeah.
They've pulled it back, and they're just
And
chilling.
I think we've pulled it back too.
Oh,
Definitely
yeah.
on the intensity, the line speed, the little things.
The 1%
It's
is
hard to-
It's because Toby led your line speed.
Don't take the bait. He's throwing the big lines.
I'm not taking it. I know
The
Mitch
comments
now.
are coming for me. The
I know
comments.
Oh,
they're
yeah.
coming. He's rage baiting, guys. Doesn't mean it.
Professional rage baiting right
He's got when he gets this little fucking cheeky smile on his face.
How do you know he's not something ready to go?
But boys, nah, it's. I just think that I think the bottom teams and the teams in the 8 race have definitely upped their intensity. Because there's that desperation
Yeah,
factor.
yeah.
Every game means
Even
a lot
us
more.
and the Broncos.
Bro,
Again,
we've,
we're at the
you
point
guys,
that-
you
Yeah.
two, you guys especially are like, fuck, all right, lock in.
Yeah, you know the place, the meme where they're sitting back like
Yeah,
this
and
and
they-
they're going like that?
That's
us,
what you
us.
guys did.
Yeah.
6 weeks ago.
That's what you guys did. But
6 games ago.
yeah, but nah, I think it started a little bit before that.
Mm.
But mate, our game, it was like
Oh
you
my
were sat up
gosh.
already. We sat up too. That was a fucking
Yeah, that
like.
was-
That's why I think people are overreacting to this. The team dynamics change shit. Like we literally had our best game, and Lockie Galvin was in the team, bro. You know what I mean? I honestly think, even though, and it's worrying that we lost and we played our best game, right? That just shows because I think it's fair to say that was your best game too.
Defensively, yeah.
Yeah, obviously.
you're
But our
rotating.
defense, that was our best defensive
Yeah,
game as well.
yeah. No, I would.
So
I
don't
don't
think
know if it was
your
either.
attack was fucking good that game, and our attack was
Nah.
good. But we were just so close on so many
Like
occasions
literally
both
one
times.
pass.
Like
On several
Talangi
occasions.
and fucking Tracy becoming
Yeah,
fucking
those were wild.
like prime
And
Kawhi
to be-
Leonard,
and
mate,
to-
lockdown.
Yeah,
And
that.
then you had Tracy
And
like,
then we had us
Luke Patton,
fucking
bro.
switching fucking wingers and us being one pass away like three
Yeah.
times.
But I also think like, obviously, I'm talking about your best player, but if anyone else was defending Casey that game as well, he probably scores 2 or 3 tries.
That's fair enough.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And probably
Brian-
vice versa, to be honest.
Yeah, oh yeah, Crying
Yeah.
would 100% would have crushed
Because
that.
like
Yeah.
again, when you're versing, because it's just you hear former players talk about it. Like when they're versing, when they're young and they're versing a fucking there's a fucking monumental fucking player ahead of them. They lift their game, right? Because this is a real test for them.
Exactly.
Whereas for Cleary, as for Critter, it's like shooing away another fly in the sense that like he's just another player.
Yeah.
Whereas for Casey, he's like fuck,
But
mate.
He's like, this is like
Yeah.
the
I gotta
GOAT
live.
center
Yeah,
of all
going up
time.
against the man,
Yeah,
yeah.
Step
you know what I
up.
mean?
Yeah,
Like,
no,
come
no,
on, bro.
I agree.
I think that's
Yeah.
what happened.
So to touch on that, as an opposing team, how scared are you after what happened in Origin of seeing the guy in 7 in pink in the finals?
Oh yeah, it's a different beast. Like,
Finals Iceman is different.
well, that whole team.
Who's Iceman?
Don't even start.
yeah,
Don't even try.
I think the ice was. It must have been really hot in Acor, mate, because the ice was melted.
yeah.
But I am
he-
scared of seeing him because he is a system player and he's in his system.
Next game.
Window shopper.
Oh no.
Next game.
I will say though, because I've been running through my head the different scenarios of finals, and Panthers are one of the teams where it's like, that is gonna be a fucking mission.
I don't wanna verse you. I don't wanna verse
the
you.
2023 year when Romy had a bad shoulder, they did a documentary that year, and the first semi we played Para at
I was there.
Penrith,
I was there.
and Nathan.
That was in 22, wasn't it? Because Parramatta didn't
20
play for.
No,
the
it
year
was
we
the
played.
ye- the-
Yeah, it was 20. No,
Yeah, it would have been 22. Because
It was 20 it was
Parramatta made
22.
finals 2023.
Yeah.
yeah, it must have been 22.
Yeah, I
then.
went with Oland.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
that
so
was
it
when
was-
Cleary was putting up the bombs at Wanga Blake. But Jerome didn't play for whatever reason, and they panned to him, and he just goes, "Finals last man is different." Couldn't summarize it any
Well,
better.
then
I
a year
know-
later, in
I
2023,
think-
we saw what happened.
I think he's definitely taken all of this criticism on board, and he's like,
Mate,
as Michael Jordan said, I think he's going to take it personally.
I'm
mate.
so happy we lost Origin right now.
Because that Cleary's hurting
Yeah,
us.
you'd be happy.
He's tapped.
We're
bro.
not happy.
No, bro, the whole comp is we're shitting ourselves.
I
at the
know-
moment.
I know.
I'm
And you
gonna be
know what
honest.
they're going to say. Why doesn't he do this in Origin? And that's the big question, right?
And that's gonna just piss him off even more.
So he's gonna go
Like
win an,
5
and then
in
he's
a
gonna
row.
and then he's gonna
Cuz
go win an
5
Ashes.
fucking years in a row, brother.
I'll
could-
love that.
That's
Let
if,
him win an
that's if he
Ashes.
does get picked.
Let's add that.
Please,
Who's the Australian coach?
Kevy Walters.
Well, actually,
Well,
yeah.
not
They announced it
officially
this
confirmed.
week. Yeah, they announced it yesterday.
No, yeah, he's set to be like it's.
Yeah, they said that about Freddie.
No, Freddie knocked it back.
Yeah, Freddie knocked it back.
You know what I can't believe? I can't believe that Billy, after winning 3 series and losing 1, so that's his record now after 4 series. I can't believe he hasn't sailed off into the sunset after winning that series, which was unwinnable, in my opinion, after game 1.
I agree.
Sail off in the sunset, go coach Australia, win an Ashes. What's he got to prove?
Well, I think he wants to stay in Queensland.
Why
What do-
not?
what's he got to
He's
prove?
become a Queensland
No,
hero,
I think
bro.
he wants to fucking be like Mal. I think Billy enjoys coaching Origin.
'Cause they're the
And it
coach-
would be a fucking cushy coaching job.
I
eh?
reckon Australia would be better.
Yeah, you know, Freddie would be the perfect Australia coach.
'Cause
I think he would be
I've
because, bro,
listened
with
to-
Lebanon, bro, this cunt was fucking insane. He got the fucking New South Wales gig off the back of his Lebanon shit.
So
Yeah.
He was so
you
good
gotta
for us.
remember-
We were all cut because we were meant to get Ivan. Then Ivan went to the Tigers or went back to you. What happened in 2018?
Went to us.
He went to you?
Yeah.
Yeah, so he went signed with us, then went to you, and then we got Freddie. And Freddie legit revolutionised this team, cuz.
Yeah.
He revolutionised. Bro, Robbie Farrell was at 7. Fuck, national team Freddie.
Well, we might
Because he trialled this roaming centre shit that he pulled off in 21.
We might still
He
win the
pulled
World
off-
Cup next year, though.
Yeah, I think so too.
I didn't want the. We'll probably.
But he pulled off that roaming centre shit with Adam, like a fucking 18-year-old Adam Dwighty, bro.
That's insane.
Like, and
But then you listen to stuff
cousin,
like,
we got robbed
the
against
Panther.
fucking Tonga. I don't care.
listen to Andrew Johns was talking about what Freddie was like when he was coaching the Blues. It messed with his head, that coaching gig. It was stressful for him. That's why I don't think he wants to go through that again. He's already got that cushy gig at Channel 9 where he can be the funny, weird guy on the sidelines who can just say what he wants, kind of, and just he can be Freddie, not the coach locked in Freddie. That like.
But you talk about him at fucking Lebanon, mate. The cunt was all smiles. Every week, this bloke was getting fucking fed banquets every fucking week.
Yeah.
He was going to every fucking place.
Shit dog cooking him barbecue.
Bro, this
Oh, I know
vid-
barbecues and
bro,
villages.
this cunt was getting fucking invited to everything, bro. I think he went to Lebanon with the boys.
Well, he was like royalty over there.
Mate, bro, this guy was fucking tailor-made for the Lebanon gig, bro. If Michael Checker ever gets the sack or leaves Lebanon, I actually want Freddie.
Bring Freddie back.
But Freddie as Lebanon coach is the perfect fit, bro, because he's like witty enough. Like, we bring the good side out of Freddie out.
He's like
Because
quirky
he's a
enough,
quiet dude, apparently, and you need him to warm up to you.
Apparently, he wasn't
Bro.
quiet in his day.
Yeah, obviously back in his day, but
Oh,
now...
back in his day,
Love it. Love the nightclubs in Penrith.
Back in his day in the Roosters and Panthers. Oh,
Hey, but now...
How did we get talking about this?
I don't
About
know.
Eels
This
Para.
is
oh, because we're talking about
Eels
teams
Raiders.
being in cruise
yeah,
control.
yeah, and third year, and you know what I mean. This is fucking. I don't even know, mate. Welcome to fucking league.
Hey, it's
lads.
league lads.
Tangents.
We love our
All right,
tangents.
a
But
shout out to Parramatta. I think you guys are having a crack, and your young players just have to get those.
you're
those
building for the
learning
future.
now.
They're building for the future.
Next game, lad.
Again, no one really thought they'd win without Moses. Let's be honest. Like
He's back this week.
so they say, but like,
Mitch Moses.
yeah, he's back this week.
Fuck, I just see him the whole year. What are you doing?
I think he's back this
What
week.
about what's your thoughts on Dylan Brown? He's not 18th man. He's not playing New South Wales Cup. He's just not playing.
I think they're just done with him. I think.
Why? Why would you play him?
But why wouldn't you fuck him off mid-year to
I know.
Newcastle then?
I don't know. I actually.
I
don't
understand
know.
why
I don't know.
Newcastle didn't do it.
Parramatta. Let's be honest. Parramatta are a bit of
What do you
shambles
mean? Why
on their
Newcastle
board.
didn't do it? They fucking chopped and changed their halves every
Yeah,
week.
no, I understand because realistically,
Fuck
imagine
that.
he's just signed a 10-year deal.
Dude, that signing is so bad.
Oh, it's what it'll go.
No, but
it
the
goes
pressure.
another
At least
word.
he's now going to go there with a preseason and have the best opportunity. If he went mid-year, I reckon you're setting him up for failure.
That signing is so bad.
Well, how does that get approved? 10 years.
So
Like 3 years.
I have a
don't
little bit of
understand.
a different take on it. I'm not saying it's good or bad, but what I'm saying is in 10 years' time, the salary cap's going to be 20 million anyway.
Yeah, but he's got
So-
a ratchet clause.
No, but only to go to 1.4.
Yeah, but
So
still.
Isaiah Katoa's going to be on 2 million.
Yeah.
So if he's
Deservedly
if
so,
he,
though.
yeah,
but he's
no,
a
but
fucking $1 million worth. Like, he'll be
Yeah,
$1
and-
million off his level.
I understand that, but what Dylan Brown at that time was the best available half, and at the start of the year, Dylan Brown's stocks were a lot higher than they are right now. So, in my opinion, it obviously is overpaying him. No one's debating that. His mum wouldn't debate that. But what I'm saying is, who's just the first couple of years, it may be overpaying him. If he hits his prime and he hits his peak of his potential that he could get to, like he could be a prime halfback or prime half 6 in the comp. Like
Well, he was for a little bit one of the top.
absolutely, and you know what half the game is? Defense. He's the best defensive half.
I agree.
So like in terms of it, I actually don't think it's as bad as everyone makes out to be.
But it's just the fact that it's.
And they had to fire a shot, man.
But he's got no dog in him.
Like, he's literally got no.
You know what Lockie did on the weekend? I don't think I've seen Dylan Brown do that once in like the 6 years he's played.
He's too cool.
I like Dylan
Yeah, I love
as
it.
a player, but definitely not worth the money. He's defensive. He's really good defensively.
But so if you're,
But I just never
as a
seen him
club,
take the
right?
game by the fucking
But
scruff,
as a
bro.
club, you're trying to keep Kalen, whether they do or not. He's
Well, they
staying for at
managed to
least
keep
one
him
more
on
year.
2027.
Yeah, he's at least staying for 2 more years. You're trying to keep Kalen. You have to fire a shot. If you go out with Jack Cogger, no offense to Cogger, but you go Cogger and fucking fuckwits like Jackson Hastings, you're not going to keep a guy like that at the club. He's an idiot if he does stay, in my opinion, if you don't fire a
He's
shot.
gonna leave. I think regardless. I think in 2 years.
Yeah,
I
but
think
they have-
Kalen's regretting that deal.
100%. He's going to look elsewhere because he's a potential.
I think he
like,
replaces Ponga. That's what I've always thought.
Who?
Kalen. Sorry. I think he replaces Tedesco.
Yeah, I think everyone thinks that as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it would make sense, I think.
All right, let's talk about the Bird Gang.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's talk about the other Saturday game. Obviously, you guys had your Dogs and Dragons tangent, so we'll go on to Melbourne and Manly.
Can I make a huge call right now?
Go ahead.
The person, and barring injury, the person that replaces Dylan Edwards in, say, 3 years' time, whatever, when he retires or gets dropped from Origin, Leichhardt Hopewadi.
Didn't be a Panther.
No, in Origin.
Sorry.
Are you okay?
I'm half asleep. It's been a long day, bro.
Oh, gosh. But
I think Lehigh is the one that replaces
that's a good
Dylan.
shout.
He's got his dad's strength, eh?
Bro, he's
Oh,
a
yeah.
superstar. He's so good.
He's so
I love him, bro. He's just consistent, mate.
He's so good.
and he's got ticker in him. And he's got
Yeah.
effort in him.
Yeah.
He does the occasional stupid stuff like he did at the Tigers game. We did the splits and we had the worst challenge of all time.
Yeah, but that's the same
Yeah,
thing with
but
young
like, at
players.
least
man.
it's-
But again, I was
Hey,
going to get to that point.
yeah.
He's a young kid.
Hey, at least he's not shoving fingers up people's bums, bro. He got the good parts of his dad,
Yeah.
like the strength. Like he pushed coats away,
Yeah.
like he was fucking the water boy, mate. You know what I mean?
They reckon in real life he's tiny too. They reckon.
No, he's small, dude.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, you can even when you at games, you
Yeah.
can see him.
Didn't you see what Blaze said? He's deceptively strong.
yeah.
That's Blaze calling him, you're a fucking midget, but he's
Yeah.
strong. He's like Ben Barber.
Yeah.
Everybody used to think Ben Barber, I'm just going to push him over.
But like his dad was massive and his brother was big too. Like I think he'll grow.
Well, most of the Hopewadi's, they're massive.
yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna grow. Like he's gonna be so good, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Mate, he's going to be a beast.
Mainly if the jackpot.
You
wins.
can tell he's fucking got something about him, mate.
Well, you can tell because someone like Cooler was a fullback, and they've just and he's been probably their best player this
This
year.
year,
to be honest,
100%,
Cooler.
yeah.
But they've left him at centre, and they've just given Lehigh the keys. And like
Because,
you're moving
That's
probably
nice.
on his day the greatest fullback ever. I know he's been busted to centre as well.
Who's also firing into there's a guy who almost one would argue robbed of a golden boot.
Yeah.
last
Oh
year.
nah, Yowie probably should have got it.
Yeah, but Tommy Turbo was also he was really good. I know
He was great. He was great.
Tommy
That's it.
Turbo was
Mate,
more-
no one loves Tommy Turbo like me.
like
Trust
he
me,
was
I love
he
him.
was really good at the centers last year. Like he is like without a doubt one of the best on his day.
If you now knowing what you know now, would you go Lomax or Turbo in Origin?
Probably still Lomax, probably because just that risk with Turbo.
I
like,
wouldn't have.
Where? On the wing?
I wouldn't have. I would have gone Turbo. Turbo's done it
No, I think
over and over and over and over.
I think Lomax
again.
deserved to lose his spot, and now he's lost his spot.
I think knowing what
Now
I
it's
know
going
now,
to be Carraz or Turbo.
I think and the glasses come on. I think Carraz should be the pick, but Turbo.
And he was
also-
18th man.
Yeah.
but Turbo knocked it back.
Yeah, I know. I think Turbo's going to keep knocking it back.
Yeah, I think.
I wouldn't be surprised if he retired from rep footy.
Yeah, I personally think he should have been.
Because
on
he
the wing
seems
for
to be a
Origin
real
this year.
manly
Just-
first player, right?
Well, yeah.
He's willing to
Yeah,
take a pay
he-
cut for him.
Until
Yeah.
he isn't though, like what they did to DCE, like, and everything that happened, like. I think the way that's all sort of panned out, like I don't know if it's.
But he literally said like he doesn't want to play.
What they do to DCE? I'm sorry,
They didn't offer him. What do you mean?
they didn't
Like,
offer him insane money. A 36-year-old.
Yeah, just the way it played out.
It's the,
And
like-
the way
Well,
they, no, the
no,
way they handled it.
That
as
was also
well.
on DCE for going on live TV and saying that.
Yeah, but the
Yeah.
way the club handled it too, trying to offer him a deal on Fox 360 or whatever it is.
Yeah, that was really weird. I don't know.
It was a weird situation, but I don't think it was like them treating him badly. He knocked them back. But
Publicly
but
them back.
I think they played really well and they played really smart,
They had a lot of
safe
tick-
football.
Like they had a lot of it was a gutsy
Completed at
performance.
90 something. You can see it, yeah. It's completed like 90 something percent,
They played
91%.
lights out.
And then you had Melbourne. They just couldn't string two passes together without dropping it. 64, 63%
Yeah,
completion.
I'll pull up some of the stats now.
I watched this one back
They
late
were
that
desperate.
night,
They were desperate.
and fuck me, I don't think I've ever seen Bellamy lose it like that.
All right.
Like I hate that was the maddest I think he's ever
Oh.
been.
Okay, well, I've got some stats here. So Manly completed 90%, Melbourne completed 67%, and then when it came to errors, Manly had 11, Melbourne had 16 errors. I think that's more they probably had in the last 3 games combined. And then 6 penalties conceded, 2 on reports.
Yeah, Nelson suspended
He's gone.
for the elbow.
Fuck him.
Yeah, fuck. I think that was a really good win. I didn't expect them to win because they had lost. They lost big early in the year, Manly, to them.
Like 48 to like
But they
24.
beat them there at Amy Park, bro. It's not easy,
Broke
cuz.
a 10-game win streak for Melbourne at Amy Park.
Bro, yeah, and Xavier Coates' first loss in in Amy since like 2022.
You know who tipped me this in the morning? I played golf with Hoz, and he goes, "Been speaking to the boys. Manly will do them tonight." I was like, "Fucking please." They did.
Can you ask him what he reckons about this week?
Yeah.
He reckons DCE said Turbo's back flying.
Yeah, I think he just needed a lower load, and he looked really good, mate. I think 170 meters. Mate, Garrick,
Yeah, I was gonna
that's
say-
the fucking one I think.
Yeah,
Like, I know he
He
was
won him
good
the
in the
game.
centers, but dude, Ruben, I love Scarface, mate.
Oh,
Fuck.
yeah.
I think he'll be in that Origin conversation next year.
Oh, he
He
should be.
stays on the wing, bro. He's just got that aura about him, mate. Have you seen how he walks into an elevator? That's all I'm
him
gonna
and Tommy's
say.
allowed, mate.
That's all you gotta know, mate.
That's the elevator.
No, but he looks scary, mate. He looks like he reminds me of that fish in Finding Nemo with the
the one that
scar.
went Willem
He's
Dafoe.
got great cheekbones.
Yeah, the one that fucking gets played by fucking
Willem Dafoe.
You know,
Willem
I
Dafoe,
reckon
bro.
he's low key underrated in the. You know, they do the hottest 100.
Yeah.
I reckon he's well.
Fuck, you should have seen the women fucking gushing over this bloke, bro.
Yeah.
In the comment section.
Oh my gosh.
Because that post went viral.
It went mega
And why did
viral.
it go viral? Because Ruben was the first man they saw, and they were like in love with this cunt.
Where do you reckon you'd go?
Me,
Top four, top three,
top three, what?
hottest 100.
Fuck, top three ones that look like Shrek. Bro, I have a twin in the NRL, bro. Blake Lowry. Blake Lowry's a taller version of me.
Blake Lowry.
Blake
Lowry.
Lowry. I'm always gonna call him Blake Lowry, but if you ever seen him wear a bucket hat and seen me wear a bucket hat, it's legit exactly the same, boys. Like, give me that fucking bucket hat and give me that bucket hat there, bro. I'm telling you, if I wear a fucking bucket hat and this cunt and that Blake Lowry wears a bucket hat, I'm telling you, it's the same. And then when I shave, they say I look like the cheese, and that one is actually legit too. Like,
I actually see that too.
so they ain't in the fucking top 100, mate.
Does Joe ever look like? Bit of Karaz?
Oh,
Shibasaki.
Yeah.
Oh,
Shibasaki.
that was before the shave.
Shibasaki, mate. He looks like Jay Clifford.
I kind of do. See that.
Who does Flaxy look like?
Flaxy looks like fucking Liam Martin, mate.
Exactly. That's just
Fucking
it.
Flaxy wishes.
He looks like fucking Liam. Even Liam Martin's cousin at the casino said that he fucking looks like Liam Martin. Because they got the bushy eyebrows.
Fair.
Like that, if you need a fucking lawnmower to cut him.
And the hair too.
And he fucking glows in the dark white. But yeah, Melbourne,
Oh, my
not themselves.
Oh, that was below average even this year as well.
But
Below
I've
average.
I know they don't lose 2 games in a row and shit, but they've still, even when they do win after the fucking loss, they don't convince me a lot of the time, right?
Yeah, but
And I just think they're going to get marky marked this week.
This is their second game where they've thrown away a game by 2 points because of their ill discipline.
Yeah.
It goes back to what you said earlier, though. The top 4 are coasting.
Yeah, they're coasting.
Yeah, but
I think the Roosters really need to win this
yes,
game.
but what I'm saying in both this game and the Raiders game, they had the game maybe not on the back, but they were in the contest. But ill discipline costed them. It's just like for some reason, all the discipline that they normally have under Greg Bellamy has gone out the window this year, and it's that costed them to get 4 competition points.
Because I think it's fair, their team is the players that play for them are not that good. Like individually, right?
Oh yeah,
Like they're not elite players, but they just the Melbourne's
It's a
system
system.
and the Melbourne, the way they train and the way Craig Bellamy coaches, he gets the most out of
And
them.
then-
But at times, they revert back to like your Trent Liero, your fucking your Tyron
even-
Richards. Like I don't think they would be very good outside of the Melbourne system.
but even the elite players with the ill discipline, like Harry Grant, obviously one of if not the best 9 in the comp.
Yeah, but he hasn't been playing like it.
Exactly, and on top of that, this is like his 3rd or 4th time he's been caught like running in front of the kicker when they kick.
Yeah, he got warned last
He had the
week
one
about-
against one I
Newcastle.
seen for last year against the Sharks.
Yeah.
He had this one. He's had a few others.
I just
Like,
hate.
no, last-
I just
and
hate
it's-
seeing games being
and
decided
it's the
by
same
that call.
run. It's the same.
Yeah.
It's the exact same run. And the leg always
Agree.
brushes, and he always acts surprised when it happens.
Yeah.
So make an
Yes.
example.
So the NRL last week sent a notice to the Storm about Harry Grant running and hitting kickers' legs against Newcastle, and then that penalty happened. Like that's they had no excuse for that. That's a
Like, it's
penalty.
ill-discipline.
You're an Australian player. Like you have no excuse for that.
Like he represents his state, his country. Like he's their captain. Like he's an elite player, but he's doing the same silly mistake, and it's like waking up every morning banging your head on the wall. Eventually you gotta be like, okay, instead of doing that, I'm gonna roll out of bed.
I really don't think it should be a penalty, but I really think that rule should just not exist.
But they got
I know you said
the
I
poor
know
example,
Lachlan
like,
Ilias and stuff got injured, but mate, people get injured in tackles all the time. Are you going to ban tackles? Like
They banned head highs, they
Come on,
banned
mate.
shoulder charges, they banned crusher tackles, chicken wings.
Come on, mate. It's something. It's
Like, there's
everything in the game causes injuries, bro. And I just think this. I think kick pressure's completely gone this year.
Yeah,
Like I'm watching Kyle Flanagan, and he's kicking with no one around him. Matt Burton's kicking, no one around him, bro.
Well,
I think it's impacting how
the
how.
thing is, we also had a fair amount of charge on this because it does work sometimes. We had that obviously that very
Yeah, I
calculated
know.
one by Cleary.
But,
You
like-
guys had a couple. Curran had one.
Dude, I'm a believer that these guys should get absolutely cracked. If you're kicking and you're exposed, mate, you should get
well, they
cracked.
need to bring back blockers then.
Yeah, I think they should. I think kick blockers are all right, but they should get whacked. That's what I think. Maybe it's because I was a forward for half my life. I don't know. But you, mate, if you're kicking in front of me, you're getting cracked, mate.
Yeah,
But they did it
You
with the
wouldn't- you
whole
wouldn't
jumping
you
thing.
wouldn't catch me.
I want to.
And look, you're saying
Back
that-
in my day, I wasn't always this big, mate.
And look, the more I'm thinking about it, obviously we've had some other cases. We've had these issues for years now. We had the one between Tigers and Raiders, like what was it, 2 years ago? The game was decided by that. Obviously,
Manly Warriors last year.
And then the most famous example, 2015 Bad Friday. That was decided.
That
by
was the
decision.
beginning of it, but
That started, and obviously that.
and now Adam Reynolds hates us because of that. And I told that to James
he-
Graham. It's all your fault,
And he
mate.
casts us up every time now.
But I really don't like that rule because games are decided by it, and I just think it just leaves a sour.
Yeah.
It leaves a sour taste in everyone's mouth, mate. And I just don't think like Lachlan Ilias got injured, and then they put the rule in. And I just don't think you should be reacting like that, mate.
Was that Soward kicking the field goal? Who was kicking the field goal?
Adam Reynolds.
Oh, was it? Yeah, okay.
Or-
That's why he hates us.
Got ya.
Yeah, it was
James
Adam-
Graham.
Yeah, James Graham was pointing.
I
out
love
the
you,
side of it.
James, but that's the one.
Why did I think it was St George? Okay,
You're thinking of the
Rabbits,
of
but
the
yeah.
Cogger game where Sowie took a dive at the end of the game.
Oh, don't talk
Yeah,
to
there
me
is-
about that
there-
game.
yeah,
I
that's-
cried that night.
Yeah, that's the one I'm thinking of.
That's the one you're
Yeah,
thinking
yeah,
of.
yeah.
09.
The one, the 09, and it cost us the minor premiership.
Yep, that one.
That would have been my favorite comeback ever, by the way. And they robbed 10-year-old me of that.
Do you want to hear about my?
I went and
comeback
cried,
ever?
and I went and played Modern Warfare 2.
Have you watched the 23 grand final?
Yeah, that's your favorite comeback.
All right, keep going.
Can you imagine making
That-
Jamie
I-
Soward upset?
I think-
That'd be so cool.
I-
Nowadays,
I
I
think-
like Jamie.
I
Jamie's
think-
good nowadays. He's
Now I think Jamie's cool, but mate, one day I'll tell him, mate, you made 10-year-old me cry with that
he
dive.
comes all the time. He always does that podcast with Guru. You know how many times he comes shit for that?
No,
Winston-
but
Winston-
not from. I'm gonna guilt trip him into feeling bad about that,
He
bro.
doesn't
One
care.
day,
Winston's
10-year-old me, mate, you made me cry. I went and played Modern Warfare 2.
Bro, Winston's already had a go at him for
What a way to fucking. I cry, then the tears go away playing Modern Warfare 2 intervention sniping, mate, with my 0.3 KD ratio at 10.
Anyway, Manly, I think effort. They
Good on 'em.
out efforted Melbourne.
It's a bit
Ruben
good.
Garrick was the like barometer of that, like his chase on that try with the coach try we were talking about earlier,
Yeah.
and then he obviously kicked the penalty goal then because that kept Nick Meaney kicking from out wide
Yeah.
and he missed the goal.
And
Like I
Fred
think,
got his little prediction wrong on last episode.
What did I say?
You said you hear a certain song on social media.
Oh, I did. Oh, now I look like an idiot.
what was
You
it?
know
I
the
missed it.
fucking.
No, that's like you took a-
I
don't even know.
You know that Ella
I'm
Casma
too
whenever she
old.
loses?
Oh yeah, yeah.
There's the one where she wins and the one where she loses.
Yeah.
I said we're gonna hear the one that when she loses, but don't worry, that'll happen this week.
Yeah.
And I'm with the Hello Sport boys. I
I reckon they put a score on you, eh?
huh?
He's
No, they typically do.
They
But
normally
I
do.
feel like this game means a lot more. This
Yeah,
is
but
the
in
one.
previous years, everyone puts a score on you.
Yeah, I know, but
Yeah,
Manly
literally.
especially, bro. Like they were 66-0 first. But the thing is we'll talk about it when we do our tips. But obviously, I just think this game will mean more to us than it does for them.
I disagree.
Because
I think they need to
No,
make
no,
the
no,
finals.
no.
best.
We're
They're
we're
desperate.
seeking revenge.
Yeah, they're
It's
desperate though.
Brother, I'm telling you, Serraldo's bloody putting up photos of them
100%.
after the game.
That's the big thing they be doing.
This is
let's,
that was a big game.
right, let's
mate.
save that for the tips.
Yeah.
That's a big thing for the tips. So we'll move on to the Sunday games.
Oh, the Warriors.
Do we have
No.
to?
Bro, we
We want-
have to.
No, let's just talk about Taylor May.
Hold on. Yeah, you got to talk about the Tigers game first.
Ah.
Tigers, Leichhardt Oval, 8th wonder of the world.
Hey,
Come on.
Talon, brother, it's Mayday.
Mayday.
I wish Terrell good luck. And I was really happy to see him and his brother going out there again. And their first try was them two linking up, bro. How good was that? I really wanted to go to Leichhardt, but I had no voice. I had no voice on Sunday. So I just decided not to go. I think I am gonna go when they versus the Sharks if it doesn't clash with anything
They don't
else.
versus the Sharks. They versus the Cowboys.
Versus the Cowboys at Leichhardt.
Yeah,
Okay.
because it's the 05. I want to go there
Yeah,
as well.
if the Dogs don't play that night, I'm thinking of really going
I don't
because
think no, they don't.
yeah. So I really want to go watch a game at Leichhardt this year. I haven't gone in a few years. What?
Joseph's note, trust the lebo to ice the game.
Yeah, that's what I said. That was my video.
Oh, okay.
Mate, listen, mate, Taylor and Terrell, they both played amazing. Some of the Titans players played really good as well. But listen, we're not going to harp about this game too much. But when you need a result, mate, when you need a win, when you need somebody to step up, just give the ball to the fucking leb, mate, and get the fuck out of the way.
Mate,
We'll
Adam
get it
Dwyer,
done.
Mitch Moses,
Yeah.
they come in clutch when
Hazem
they need
or
the
Masri,
most.
brother, just give mate, we live for these situations, mate. You think fucking we have pressure? Brother, real pressure is fucking my dad trying to get me to fucking get 99% and 100% in the fucking math exam, mate. That's real pressure. And my dad used to make people say, I was battle tested for this social media stuff early on, mate, because none of this shit that you guys could say can ever affect me, because my dad would always say worse.
Back on top.
But yeah, when the game's in doubt, you give it to the fucking leb, get out of the way. But Jerome came in clutch too.
Yeah.
Crazy line break. They said he lost it, but I didn't see him lose it. But Jerome, mad line break. Then an absolute disjointed last fucking couple of tackles.
I don't know what that was. Man.
That was literally, we need a win. Give it to the fucking lebo. That's what the game plan was, bro.
A lock kick in the game when and doing the conversions. I love when we see the forwards. I think putting him in a jersey 13 will be one of the greatest things they've done this year.
Yeah, I think so too. I think that's because look, I hate to be like this, but he's lost his pace. I think his career in the outside backs could potentially be over, at least for the foreseeable future, because he's coming off many injuries.
I don't think that's a bad thing.
I don't think it's a bad thing. I think lock is probably like his best position, like for who he currently is.
To be fair, he played a bit like a lock previously. Like, if you ever look at the game they had the week before, he was moving around on different sides of the field, roaming around. Put him at lock, and it worked. He was doing the great goal kicks, kicking field goals. He was running around. He's creating opportunities. He's been one of their best this year.
And his kicks have been amazing the last month.
Oh my gosh, it's like
He puts like
missile.
all his childhood like pain into every one of those kicks.
I swear, I think every time he goes for a kick, he hears that guy behind him. You gotta compensate every time. I'm telling you,
I reckon he just hears his dad kick the ball, kick it. What are you doing? That's what he hears every time he belts the crap out of that ball.
He's a sweet striker. Looks
He
so
does.
good when
He hits
yeah.
it mad.
He hits a mad ball.
But shout out to the Tigers, win in Leichhardt, mate.
I
If
told
they
you.
played every game at Leichhardt, they'd win more games.
Because, mate, there's something different about Leichhardt.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
I've never been, but I see the footage of Leichhardt, mate. They call it the eighth wonder for a reason.
brother. It's the most iconic stadium around, brother. It's the best place to watch rugby league. That's why I go out of my way to go there. I haven't been there since Benji's last game, but or whichever one came first, Benji's last game or Robbie's last game. I think it was Benji's.
Yeah.
So I haven't been there since then because then I started making content shortly after. But I really want to go.
I went to the game where we were coming first. I think it was Origin time.
Oh, and they beat you.
And we played and they beat us. And I was just sitting there going, like, this is fucked. I'm used to Penrith fans that look like Flaxy or missing teeth and, like, carrying on. This was, like, 10 times worse. Just people sitting there. I was sitting there going, fuck this.
The amount of Ned's stubby holders they leave on the floor is insane. Like Prime, I don't know if they're still sponsored by Ned's, but there used to be a million fucking cans on the floor, stubby holders on the floor.
Really?
Like they would just litter everything, bro.
Yeah, it's
And I remember
it's
I
gross.
wore a fucking white jumper to the game on a fucking rainy night, and I slipped and stuck. Sorry, the last game I went to, they beat us at Leichhardt. They beat us on like a Friday night or a Saturday night at Leichhardt, and it was raining and shit, and I stacked on the hill, and all of my fucking back and ass was just mud. And I had to walk to the car. It was the worst. But shout out to Leichhardt, shout out to the Tigers. But boys, the last game of the round, mate, we had some fucking thrillers this round. This was one of the best rounds we had this year, if not the best. And we had the craziest finish. We're not going to talk about the game too much because I think, again, it's one of those situations where the better team lost. I think the Knights really came to play in Newey, mate, and they tried their absolute heart out. And fuck, mate, I thought they had it and then they lost it. But then they had it again. and then they lost it. Like, it was a crazy fucking
Like,
ending.
that last 3 minutes was just mental.
Yeah, it was chaos.
You had the penalty or the field goal attempt that was really it was a shit kick, but then they challenge it. They get penalty because Hastings was off marker, and
then they get the penalty.
and then he misses the penalty, and then you think, okay, Newcastle all they could do was defend.
Can I ask why when Manly took the field goal, they got the penalty in front. Like, it was 10 meters out in front.
Oh,
Why-
it wasn't
why
on
was
the
Centre
because so if the penalty's on the kick, like right, like
Oh, because he's offside. Okay,
he was
got you.
offside,
Yeah,
so
it
it
wasn't-
never even impacted.
No,
the
cool.
kick.
I got you. I got you.
That's
If
why.
he had like hit his leg,
Yeah,
it would
no,
have
I
been
got
right in
you.
front.
I got you.
But because he was offside, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, okay, got you.
But Paul Jackson, like, he was playing his fucking heart out.
The
there,
whole
bro.
team was Byron Best 100.
Mate, Leo, that was his best game of the year.
Well, he's getting ready. He's getting ready to
Hey.
come to blue and white next year.
And he's
That's
still
what
got
it
some
is.
errors in him. He's still got some errors in him. But that was like, like Adam O'Brien was in the sheds, not talking to his halves, not talking to anyone, but he was talking to Leo because he had like 90 meters at halftime. And I'm sure he said, "Mate, you got to lead the charge out there. Like, you lead, they'll follow." And I think he had a really good game. I don't know how many meters he finished on, but I think Leo's been pretty poor this year. I in no way, shape, or form think he'll carry that over to the Dogs because I think it's a different environment.
We'll clean it
and
out.
he's sort of just he's sort of the type of player that we need, regardless
He's
of the
mini
player.
Fisher Harris.
I really like him, man. New Zealand fucking international, but he's a psycho, and we really need a psycho in the forwards. Now we have one in Tupanua, but he keeps getting injured and suspended.
What's your best ability?
Availability, exactly.
You know who was outstanding, I thought, in the minimum minutes he played? Dimitri.
He's amazing, eh?
He's a gun.
Hey, he broke out against the Sharks, and he ain't
His
slowing
last
down.
month he's been awesome.
But
man,
of course, mate, he would be their best young player. If they didn't have a fucking guy,
A 19-year-old.
Leka Halasima. He might be 19, but he's a fucking man.
Who wins Rookie of the Year? Him?
It's so tough. It's a two-horse
Is
race for
Marky
me.
Mark
The only thing
involved?
He's Marky
Yeah,
Mark.
but-
I think might win it.
No, but the
Well,
only
but
thing
what
is,
about Toya?
yeah, no, but yeah. I
But
think
Marky's numbers are better than Toya.
But they're gonna give it to Toya. You can't play Origin and win Origin in your first
but that doesn't
year.
impact.
It
That doesn't
does, yeah.
impact it.
I think that I don't know. I think
It doesn't
should-
impact
I
it.
think they might give it to Toya though. I think they will, but it should be Leka, Marky Mark, even Ayongi. One could argue.
Yeah, agree.
I think
I think
he's
if it-
out of this race.
I
bro.
think if he didn't get his knee injury, Tamale, man, he was in some hot form.
Yeah, he was. I think he's going to go to Mark. Even though it's a tough race, I'd probably still give it to Mark.
But the thing is, you can't give it to Marky Mark when he had a game where he had 6 errors in one game and like pretty much threw a game away.
He
Yeah,
also-
but fuck, he also gave the league the most memorable moment of the year with that fucking.
He's also like a wallaby. Like, you can't. I know he's.
I know he's not like a
like,
true
you
rookie.
know what I mean?
right?
Like,
He's
yeah.
not like a
He's
proper
not a true
yeah.
rookie.
He's like a kid.
So
Yeah, you win Rookie of the
mate,
Year when you've already played
if-
for your country.
If Leka wins it, I'm not
I'd
disagreeing.
I'd be happy.
It's not like last year where someone who probably like Bostock was good, but like there were like 2-3 rookies better than him.
It could have been. It should have gone to either Iro. I know it probably should have gone to Galvin, but
He was suspended.
But I
It
think
was, it was
should-
100% Lockie Galvin's. I said it at the time when I did my award show video, but
Where it
boys,
plays?
Blaze plays for Parramatta, bro.
He played Parramatta at the time.
Oh,
Come on,
oh
mate.
really?
Yeah, you're not giving it to him.
Where Casey?
This year, maybe.
I think he was
Is
nominated.
he eligible this year?
It's
No,
5
no.
games.
No, he would have played that.
No, he played
the
a fair-
finals
Okay,
this year
okay.
last year.
He played enough last year.
He played the grand
But
final,
shout out to Leka. That was the most insane game winner I've seen in a long time. Like, that was a fucking buzzer beater.
And look, I know obviously it required a bit of luck, but also the skill to run
Brother.
40 meters and have the footwork to outpace them, mate.
He stepped the fullback.
He stepped the fullback.
Bruh, he's fast. Like, I saw him in person, his debut.
Yeah,
Now,
we were there
this
for
is
his
the
debut.
madness thing, right? This cunt's going to be generational.
Hmm.
And I'm going to be able to say I was at his first game and I saw him fucking rip in cunts.
We were there
Who
for
did they play? Is
uh,
that-
He
Dogs.
played us. And he
It
played
was
in
round 8.
Why didn't he? Oh, last year.
last
yeah,
year.
it was like his first game,
was
round
his
8.
debut,
He
and this
almost
cunt-
scored. Bronson Sherry saved it by
Yeah.
grabbing
Bro,
the ball.
Bronson showing insane tries, but this bloke's at one of the most athletic back rows I've seen in years.
Hmm.
Like, because he's got like the jumping ability of like an Eli Katoa or a Nanai.
Is he
but
like a
he's
Lauatiti?
He's fucking a rocket, dude.
Yeah.
He's fast.
Bro, he played on the not played, but he was on the wing at one point at the back end of that game against the Tigers and
Yeah.
outpaced
He
them.
was too.
and
you're right,
he
yeah.
played in the centers against us.
Because they had so many
And-
injuries, they threw
yeah,
him in centers and
they
he
put
almost
him in the
scored.
centers. He's
Who's his
fucking
player
fast.
comp? Who's his player comp?
I don't know if there is one. I really don't think there is one for like he reminds me.
Lecker. I don't know.
He reminds me of
Lawatiti?
Swanee.
Is he like
But a
Sonny
faster version.
Bill?
Nah, because Sonny Bill, even as a kid, insane defense, and the offload was always there, right? I haven't seen neither, but I've seen
Kicks? Faster.
kicks.
He's like a faster.
But he's like
kick.
a faster kick out or Olakawatu, bro.
Yeah.
He's like a faster version of those two.
And also, he's got just that swagger about him as
It's
well.
the
Yeah,
athleticism,
he's a
and he's got swag, bro. Like you said, he's fucking shushing
Like, he
the
was
crowd every
shushing
time
the-
he scores, bro. Like he's a doll.
Or he was waving. What was he waving goodbye to the Tigers fans? Like he's.
No, he's going like that. He's on the
Yeah.
Steph Curry.
But he
Oh,
shushed
no,
them.
no,
Oh, was he?
The
Yeah.
one
He
that where
shushed the Knights.
the one where he won the game at Tigers was like round like 4 or something.
Yeah.
He was like waving goodbye to them, and then he put the ball down.
That's funny.
Like
He's
he's just
like
got
the-
that confidence
It's
in
very weird, I know, but he's like the easy Folau of like the of a back rower. Like, because Israel Folau, when he joined the NRL, he was so much more athletic than everyone in his position, and I think like I've never seen an 18, 19-year-old forward this athletic.
Yeah.
At least in recent history.
in recent
bro.
memory.
Yeah, I
Alright.
can't think of anyone.
Cause he's jumping over cunts like he's faster than he's like Fafita. Fafita when he first broke into the NRL was insane athletically. Like the Broncos Fafita was running around fullback, stepping cunts. He reminds me of David Fafita. Just like, but even more athletic than that.
Yeah, bigger.
But shout out to Lecker, bro. Amazing player. I think you got to sign him on a fucking lifetime deal, bro.
Surely, like man, the stuff he's doing.
He
is
looked good
crazy.
he looked good in pink.
Fuck no, he wouldn't. No one looked good in pink. It's a shit jersey. Nah, it's a nice jersey. It's iconic.
Who cares about the Knights? Let's go.
Mate, he's
Yeah,
already,
what is that? Can they ditch that Tigers mining jersey, mate? Is that a mining
They
jersey?
do it once a year.
I
It's
just
like
don't.
a miners'
My uncle
appreciation
walks in.
thing.
I thought the Tigers played just before. But no, it's the Knights.
Man, for
But,
a rookie,
hey,
you look at the rookie year stats. Like he's already scored 8
8
tries,
tries.
4 line breaks, line break assists, 7 offloads. He's got a tackle efficiency of 93.3%. Like he's putting up good numbers.
Yeah, he's a gun, bro.
He's so good.
He's been key for them this year. And
And honestly,
but Demetric is becoming a real fucking
Oh, yeah.
problem, bro.
You know what it is? They also have a great back row rotation. They got Nikore, they've got him,
Laban.
like those
Bro,
three.
Laban's insane as well.
Like they got the Warriors have got such a great crop coming
What's
through.
fuck? It's about time.
And they've got good leaders.
It's
like
a-
Fisher's.
yeah.
Like, Fisher's been instrumental for
massive
Yeah,
him,
yeah. But mate, it's
He's
about
turned-
fucking time. The cunt's got a whole fucking country.
Like and you look at their New
You
South
got a
Wales
whole country, bro.
To be fair, the issue was back then, all their crop juniors they had a lot of good juniors coming through, but they get shipped off to other clubs.
Or they go to the All Blacks.
Exactly. But now they want to stay at the Waz, and they're now, playing what they I thought when the injuries started piling up, they were going to fall out the 4, but they keep having these kind of gritty wins.
No, I think they're too far ahead.
Well, again, they're 4 points clear of the Broncos.
Yeah, and 5 from us. They're too far ahead.
Like,
they're not going to drop.
I
3
think that the
games.
gap between top
and
4
we got to
and
win
the
every
rest.
game.
Yeah. You could win every game.
You have a
Yeah,
chance.
and they've got to drop 3
Yeah.
for us to get there. Like it's a lot.
they
more.
haven't-
Well, luckily they got us.
They'll palm you, I reckon.
At our home ground, yeah, nah.
It's not a Belmore.
No.
No.
But the last time we versed them was an insane game.
That
fucking
was
field
literally
goal.
Palestima's debut.
Yeah, field goal, fucking drama.
Yeah,
Like,
because we had that game.
yeah,
in
that was a
general,
fucking.
You boys might win a game coming home. It's some fucking tough game.
So-
Remember I said there's a line? And
but like just honestly thinking about that game last year against Warriors, it was honouring the memory of Jeff Robinson because he passed away, rest his soul. We had Kiko putting one of the shots of the year
on fucking Lussick.
like literally when we needed it the most. That was one of my
Freddie
favorite.
Lussick.
Fuck, he got built. That was
Yeah,
the
I
biggest
remember,
hit I've
I
ever
remember,
seen
I remember.
live.
Like that. Was,
And I saw Kane Evans hit
and
on
what made that
Cassiano
hit
right
even
in
more?
front of me.
That was it was during Golden Point, so that everyone was already tired and fatigued, and we needed someone to lift. And out of nowhere, Kiko just whacks him, and then you had Matt Burton with the field
Field goal. And he had hit one the week before as well.
Like it was just that game had everything.
That was magical, dude. That
little 2-week period,
Yeah.
that was crazy.
bro, that whole season was fucking mad.
2024 was like a year.
The back end of last season was fucking insane.
We won
Joseph,
5
can
in
I
a
ask you
row.
a question?
Yeah,
What
go
do you?
ahead.
What does your bedroom look like?
Oh, I
Is it
actually
just
got,
dogs everywhere?
I actually got a recent update with a few dog things. Like I've got a Karaz and Preston head cutout. I've got posters from the 80 premiership and the 95 premiership, 'cause I have nothing from our time.
You wait until I get my new room in my new house, bro.
I also now bought a Crichton and Carraz bobbleheads to my two favorite players. I've got next to my bed all the like a bunch of trading cards of like different rarities. I've got 4 Crichton ones of different rarities because I bought it all on eBay because it was like $20.
That's mad.
Gone.
Pretty cool.
So
decked his
you
room
really
out now.
like the dogs then?
Yeah.
Oh, but just a little
Alright,
bit.
is your bedroom not pink?
No, fuck no. Fuck no.
But yeah, fuck. That was good times, mate. Good
Yeah.
times.
Totally
I'm
was-
decking my new house out
Oh, surely.
when I get it eventually.
I'm still waiting. There's one last piece I want to add to my room. It's just I want to get just a big ass poster of Crichton, just something of Crichton. He's my favorite player.
I got one last piece that I need. A fucking life-size cutout of fucking Matt Burton.
I thought you were gonna say Bunty.
No, Bunty, his hair will take up half the room. You can't, like nothing, no one can make something like a size of a
do you wanna
mountain,
go
mate.
check?
Do you want me to see if I can get a Dylan Edwards on for you?
Fuck, mate, I'll fucking put that in the fucking
What about,
nursing
what
home,
about
mate.
Casey?
Mate, I'll put that outside. They won't even know who it is.
I've got a funny story to tell you after the
You reckon
podcast.
they
I'm not going to
fixed-
say it on live.
You reckon they fixed Bunty in Rugby League Live?
Yeah, they did fix him. No, he was already fixed.
What was that photo? That
Alright,
That
cool,
was
yes.
the pre-build of the game, bro. I played it. His hair was normal when I played it in the city. But our boys tips.
All right, we
Shout
got-
out to the Waz.
Yes, we got a great round actually this week. First game, Thursday night, Roosters and Melbourne in Allianz.
Chooks.
1 to 12. You got to give a 1 to 12 or 13 plus.
Nah, they'll win by 10.
Yeah.
Chooks by 10.
What about you?
Man, I know Melbourne should bounce back, but my gut's telling me the Chooks 1 to 12.
Look, originally I did, but then my gut was telling me at first Roosters, but then I saw Bellamy after that game.
No money man this week.
I know, but mate, Melbourne, they're gonna cop the spraying of a lifetime. I think this is gonna be a bit of a clinic.
Yeah,
I
But
think.
that's
The
like
Roosters
the
are
6th
desperate,
spray of a
man.
lifetime this year, bro.
The Roosters are desperate, bro. They got to win.
It's like this. It's been like the 5th or 6th spray of a lifetime.
But this
bro.
one was like at home. Bro.
Yeah.
That's the difference. This was at home against a team that's like it wasn't like to a Raiders team that was firing or
Yeah, now,
Yeah, I
now
get
they
it.
got to go play in front of 1,600 people
Yeah.
at Allianz.
It'll be a Melbourne home game, maybe.
Yeah, but the sign will
but
say
it was
12,000
that record they
people.
have. Like I think the last time Roosters beat Melbourne was like was it 2020?
When the troll hit a fucking 50-meter field goal, bro.
Right, like I just think Melbourne. Are
Yeah,
just
they're
gonna,
due.
But they're due for a win. They didn't beat them for fucking a half a decade, bro.
And then all the Roosters B team beat them.
Yeah.
that was a
So I
crazy
trust it, man. Hugo and Sam Walker, I think, is the key going forward. I think they're gonna get Marky Mark.
Look, I'm tipping Melbourne, but like, mate, if Roosters do it, I'll be.
Bro, we
fine
got
with
Mark
mate.
v Coates.
Ooh, that's gonna be a good matchup.
That's insane, dude.
Next game, Cowboys and Dragons. This is in Townsville.
Who cares?
This
I
game-
don't even want to watch this game. I'm gonna go the Dragons
Same.
13
I'll
plus.
go Cows then.
I got
13
Dragons.
plus.
Dragons 1 to 12. This is the game I want to skip. Broncos and Eels at Suncorp on a Friday night, 8 o'clock.
I reckon Eels
Yeah,
will
I
beat 'em. Eels will
think
beat 'em.
I can already. I think I'm gonna call the boys and say I'm coming out on Friday because I don't want to fucking watch these two games.
Straight rug-
Broncos 13
The
plus.
straight rugby league.
I'm going Eels.
26.
I'm going Eels.
Oh,
I'd like that.
I'm going Eels.
I want.
I don't mind this Eels team, man.
With
Besides
if-
Lomax.
okay, if Moses is back, I'm
Yeah,
going
that's
Eels.
fair.
All right, and then Saturday, 3 o'clock. This is back in New Zealand. Waz and Titans.
Cuz, am I crazy? Am I crazy?
I was about to say it as
Dude,
well.
they got fucking belted in this fixture last year.
Yeah.
After Des in the showers, in the
I was
sheds.
about to say it as well.
Come on, man. He's fucking... He's going
lost
psycho.
He's lost the plot now.
Fuck me. The last time he had to spray them like this, they fucking won. I'm going to go... I'm sorry. After last year...
But that was a C-bus in May. I don't know.
No, man. I want to say... Like, the Warriors should win.
Do you think the Warriors?
I
are
think the
gonna get-
Warriors will win. But you know when you're fucking... Like, this just has upset written all over it. I'm going to go Titans 1 to 12.
I'm going Titans too.
I'm going Warriors 1 to 12. You want to talk about upsets? The next game, Panthers Tigers at Combank. That's an upset.
They probably will beat us.
I think, hey, Taylor, you got the May brothers,
Yeah, Taylor
and
against
Jerome.
Tager, yeah.
Mate, I'm gonna tip Panthers, but the Tigers get the job done.
Oh, you're a coward. You can't fucking... Mate,
know
tip
what?
the
I
Tigers.
tipped the upset last time.
Go on, tip the Tigers.
Yeah, I'll take Tigers 1 to 12.
There we
You know
go.
what? We'll go for it.
What score did I say earlier, Flaxy?
For what game?
Panthers.
You said
28-6 or something.
You said something 12.
28-12.
Oh, I said 28. No, what did I say? 24-8, and you said 28-12.
There you go.
So I think the boys, the Tigers are going to live for this. After they would have had a lot of confidence off last week, and when Benji set up to get
No,
goals,
they played the Titans.
Sorry, brother. I picked an upset last time, and they only
Nah,
upset
go on.
me.
Go the Tigers.
They only
Go the
upset me.
Tigers.
I'm
Go
going
on, go the
Panthers
Tigers.
30 by 30. I think 36-6.
I reckon we've turned a corner.
Yeah.
well, Sportsbet got them like $4.10 to win. Anyway,
You remember last time that happened? The Roosters.
all right, moving on
That was
to
more.
Yeah,
It was
well, yeah.
$9.
Yeah.
this game.
There you go.
They're not upsets for this game. Souths and Sharks in Gosford.
You put a movie on.
Not all,
Yeah.
bro.
Let me just
I'm
find
gonna
it.
be playing. I'm gonna be playing Guitar Hero, mate.
This is a 7:35 game.
Dude,
My
I
God.
think
The Rabbits won't win another game this year.
I haven't been betting the last fucking month. I think this week, this round is when
Bro,
I
it's
come
what
back.
Sharks 30
The
plus.
Souths game, the Parramatta game. I just got to do it. I'm gonna go
Sharks.
Sharks by plenty.
By plenty. All right. And then the Sunday fixtures are actually decent fixtures. Raiders and Knights. This is in Canberra. I think Newcastle are going to put a bit of a fight here. I think Raiders.
They just versed each other.
literally like 4 weeks ago. And
I'm gonna go to
2
the
weeks.
Raiders by 1-12.
Yeah, 1-12.
13 plus Raiders.
And then, in my opinion, and it's going to sound biased.
Game of
but
the round,
Game
bro.
of the round. I'm sorry.
Come on, brother. It's game
But
of the round.
Dogs and Manly at Allianz Stadium. You boys.
Why is it at Allianz?
Because
Oh,
it's the
1995.
1995.
We played at Allianz for the
Oh,
1995
okay.
grand final.
And
I
who
think-
won that one, Joel? You tell him.
Dogs 17 points to 4.
Hell yeah, bro.
You boys do your tips first, and I'll give mine, 'cause-
brother, come on, mate. It's like the fucking the rematch from the prelim final. What's the first final called?
prelims. Oh no,
Yeah.
it's not. It's like
I don't know. Elimination final, bro. All right. Rematch. All right. A little bit of bad blood between the two. Obviously, fucking, like, it's just going to be a fucking cracker. I think everyone's waiting for this one. I'm going to be there. And I'm going to, I just feel like
When is it? Sunday.
Sunday
4
4
o'clock.
or 5.
Yeah, I got special tickets, I think.
Any spares?
It's with Tom and Eddie.
Oh, okay. All
But,
good.
is that not a fucking flex?
That's crack. That's crack up.
I asked him last week. He's like, mate, it's fucking booked.
Done.
Because we are at Origin. When I did my
game
first
2.
stream with them this year, they fucking put a placeholder date for that game because they're like, we gotta fucking go to a game. I'm like, man. And then in Origin, they were like, I asked them, what do we fucking go on the game in a few weeks? And they're like, we've got a placeholder date, but I don't know what it's for. We're doing these ones. And I'm like, I think they were just trolling me, bro, because I fucking asked Tom last week. They're like, fucking oath, can't. So,
Yeah. Manly 13 plus.
I wouldn't be surprised, but I just feel like the revenge. I think with this game it's a statement for us. So I'm gonna actually back
Have
the
you
boys.
played this year?
1-12, nah.
Nah.
That's why it's the first game since we
Yes.
lost to them in the
All right.
finals.
Boys, so you got Dogs 1-12, Manly 13 plus. All right, let me do mine. Obviously, I'm going Dogs 1-12, but
Obviously.
I want to give a bit of context about why this game. This has been my most anticipated game since the draw came out.
Same.
Because when I saw in the preseason videos
I
of
love
them
this shit.
rewatching that game and them having the photos up on the walls of them in tears, that game last year, that broke them. You had Crichton sitting there looking deflated, Carraz in tears, Preston was in tears. The boys, they were gutted from that game. They were the better team that game. But a lapse of judgment led to them throwing that game away, in all honesty. And then the pressure, the last 10 minutes, the pressure got to them. They had never played in a game with such huge stakes before, most of them.
I think, yeah.
And then, right before the season started, we had Serrato talking to the boys, playing an audio clip of him talking after that game. He said, remember this pain, boys. Remember it. He wanted them to remember it. So I'm telling you, this week, they're going to be rewatching that game. They're going to show them the photos. And on top of that, I wouldn't be surprised they get Terry Lamb to come in and give them a speech. Because this is marking 30 years since we beat Manly in the 995 grand final. Terry Lamb was the captain. You know, they had a lot of shit that year. A few weeks ago, Fred, you were talking about your basketball team, how you were having a rough time, and then you had an emergency meeting.
Yeah,
In 95, they had the same situation. They weren't doing well. They had an emergency meeting, and they literally gave all the boys beers and put them on a boat and said, sort your shit out. They came back and didn't lose a game that year. I think in this game, There's just so much at stake. I think the Dogs are going to get the job done. It's going to be close, but Dogs are going to get the job done.
Yeah, I think the Manly vibes are really good right now because they've like won like 4 of their last 5, whatever. But like they didn't play like they did against Manly though, against Melbourne though, the whole time. Like all those wins, they didn't convince me. But this is the first game in a long time where Manly looked like Manly, and I know that the vibes are good there right now. But with the Dogs, it's like the vibes are bad because of the shoddy performances recently, and I just know that they're gonna be in a different, like they're gonna be seeking revenge, brother, seeking vengeance.
Got 2 big ins though for the Bird Gang. Paseka and Hamoli back this week.
I don't think Paseka's back.
Paseka's back.
No, they've ruled him out for the year.
He's gone for the year, bro. If Paseka's back, we're cooked.
Paseka and Hamoli back.
I think Hamola's back, but there's been no talks to Paseka.
Yeah, Paseka was Achilles, bro.
They said
ACL.
they said minimum round 25 he'd come back. If Paseka's back, different story.
If
But
Paseka's back, then I'm scared because he fucks us.
because I've heard nothing about Paseka though. I've heard nothing. No talks.
Yeah.
No
I
one.
thought they ruled him out for the year.
I thought he was gone for the year.
Olakuatu and Paseka back this week.
Yeah, speak about.
It could be wrong though.
I think the Paseka one's gonna be wrong. The Hamole one.
Yeah, I've heard no news about that. Homole, yeah, we've been waiting.
Like,
for
they
this.
haven't even
Like you saw who that was from.
I didn't see what it was from, but I was probably. I think I know who it was from.
Yeah.
Okay, look, the Hamole one probably, but Paseka, that's a rushing him back because
Yeah.
mate, they said be round 25 he'd come back, and then
What
it
was
out
the
for
injury?
Achilles.
Yeah, come on, bro. That's bad.
You can't. Don't rush him back.
I don't know.
Yeah, nah. Homole, we knew when he got injured, he's coming back against us.
Like they just said 6 weeks, so I counted. I was like, that's exactly when they verse us. Or when he versus.
But the thing is, he wasn't in the best form when he did get injured.
He just needed a break.
But he always plays well against us.
Yeah.
But you
He
know
played
what?
very well against us.
It's
but-
gonna be him versus Keelan.
Yo, I didn't even. I'm glad. I'm pleasantly surprised I caught up with Joseph today because I'm so keen for this game now.
Yeah, we didn't know about this. We didn't know about this lineup change, but I don't know. Even with the lineup changes, I'm just thinking
Well, you know what? I'm gonna do a quick.
Who's going to deal with Ethan Bullymore?
he's a big problem.
He is a big problem.
But he's like Harry Hayes for them.
It sounds like I'm taking the piss, but he's actually been playing.
No,
good.
he's
No,
actually-
he's
he's
literally
in
been
good
their
form.
best forward
Yeah,
all year.
I know.
He's been really good.
I don't think it's crazy to say he's been their best forward all year. In
How's
terms of consistency.
How's Critter going to deal with Cooler?
The same way he did with Sebastian Chris. He's gonna do that.
Yeah, what did he do to Casey? Nothing.
And what did Casey do?
No. He won the battle. 8-6, brother. Read it. Scoreboard, both ends of the ground. Look at it.
Yeah, fair play.
Let's hold that
That was
L.
on Nathan.
Hold that
It was
L.
on Nathan.
That
Hold
was
that.
a very well-
it was on Nathan.
Hold that very well calculated.
Hold that
no
L.
more rage bang for today. No more.
Yeah.
All right,
Also-
all right,
Let's go.
Gramps.
Hey,
All right.
Dogs fans,
Your
if
dog.
you haven't got your tickets yet to this game, they're selling them for $19.95. Go on Ticket Tech and get your games. Fill out the kennel. Come on.
This stadium was amazing, bro. I went there this week with Flaxy to watch the Wrexham game, and it's a fucking great stadium, mate. So I highly recommend
This will
it.
be my first time at that stadium, and I'll be repping the 1995
And then,
Heritage
hey,
jersey.
Hey, listen, big tip for you is, if you get there early, go park at the entertainment quarter. It's like $25 or $30 for the whole night. Then when it's all backed up and there's too much traffic getting out, you go karting in the fucking parking lot that you're parked in.
You know what? You're in my home ground now because I live near there. The food in the ground's outstanding.
Yeah, it is.
But if you feel like a burger, go get Mary's and
Mary's?
thank me later.
But
Alright.
we went to
I
Mary's,
know
but
that
they were
down because I've been
closed.
talking to my mates to
We-
organise how we're going to
We went to
Let's go, dude.
Mary's,
Get
but
the fried chicken.
but
it's great.
we went to the Mary's.
and the potato and gravy. Unbelievable.
We went to the Mary's, but it was closed. However, the place next door also had a fucking
Watson's
mean
EQ?
chicken door. Yeah. Huh?
Watson's EQ.
It was a pub.
Yeah, Watson's. Yeah.
It was really, really, really good chicken burger there too. So, and they were open late. So, yeah, big shout out Allianz. Very good
This
stadium.
is my first Allianz
Let
game,
Souths
so I'm
play
very
their home
excited.
games there.
I can't wait.
Let Souths play their home games there because they're closer than the fucking Roosters.
Yeah,
Come
get
on,
them out of
man.
a core. Keep it lit. Like I was saying.
Yeah.
They're closer than the Roosters, mate.
No, they're not coping wooden spoons at Allianz. We done?
Anyway, boys, I know it's a very, very long episode. If you made it all the way to the end, we thank you very much. Mate, it was so long. Suey took a hike. Flaxy got injured. We wish him the best in his speedy. We wish him a very speedy
And
recovery.
we wish him all the best when he's
What do you
back.
reckon, Flaxy? If you don't recover in 14 weeks, you got to eat the chili chip again.
I'd rather tear my fucking arm off.
There you go, boys. Flax is turning his
We
arm
will
off.
also wish Flaxy all the best in his Love Island adventures on the Gold Coast.
Yep, and we hope he comes back. We hope he has an enjoyable, happy, healthy marriage. And we love yous. And hopefully we come back next week and the Dogs get a win.
Yes.
Peace.
Up the dogs.
Panthers.